For you, buddy. Now, you may be wondering, why is my face drenched in water? That's why. Refreshing. I feel great. I may have went to bed late last night, but that's okay, because we're doing it, boys. And I got a new mouse. Look at my new mouse. It's like sideways. I grab it, and it's a ball mouse. It's a ball mouse. It's great. How's it going, Nigel? Chad? We got a laundry list of shit to go over today. We had a pretty big laundry list yesterday as well. We played some spooky games yesterday. I got abducted by aliens and probed. It was crazy. So we're going to finish up this reaction stuff. We're going to play some buckshot roulette. And then we're probably going to hop into some more indie horror games. And then maybe we'll finish it off with some contraband police. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen after this? Anything could happen. I could win $1 million. That's funny. Oh, that's right. I got probed. I got abducted by aliens and probed. They got me, guys. It took them 4 years, but they got me. I might be going crazy, but I'm not, I swear. If you watched yesterday's stream, it was funny. Oh, and I don't know if they're in chat yet, but I did find the 2 games that were recommended. One was, it was like Pacman.exe, and then the other one was, oh fuck, what was it? Oh, and I also got that War 2 movie pulled up, that Indian trailer. I got that pulled up. The hell was that thing called? That's actually gonna bug the shit out of me now. It was another one that was like, I think I threw the paper away. Hold on. I think I threw the paper away. I think it's toast. I actually got a new table, guys. Look at my new table. My new table, it's got like stuff in it and you can't see shit. Where the fuck is it? Is it at? Is it this? Yeah, it's this. This is my new table. I can't see shit. Got a new little end table because I was tired of not having everything on my fucking desk where my fucking huge TV is. I don't know what the name of that thing was. Is it here? Nope, that ain't it. Oh well, I got that game anyway too because that one was free. They were all free. They were both free. This one's called Bigfoot Life. Boy, what a life it is. This is how I take showers in the morning, by the way, guys. That's how I eat my breakfast. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Bro, he just healed that deer, what? What? And people say I'm crazy. What? Yo, that costs like $100. What the fuck? This looks so derpy. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, are you fucking kidding me? School's gonna be out already? God damn! You know what? Depending on how much it is, I'll play this game. Because you know why? So you guys can write this down. I guarantee you, everybody under the sun is gonna be playing this as YouTube bait. Watch. 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 No. Did he just throw a rock at a fish to kill it? Oh no, he broke the ice and it gave him the fish. Okay. Okay, I just had to make that clear. Okay. How long is this trailer? That looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Most of the trailers for games that I found are pretty much the same. So we got some wacky games coming out.
Sometimes he.
Sorry about that. I talked
He
over that.
makes decisions best he can. Sometimes he needs.
This game looks like it actually might be pretty cool.
Helping hand, or 2 or 3. This is our plan to build him strong, extend lifespan. He is our host. We live inside a virus spreading, helping guide, placing shapes to spread infection. Strategize with your direction. Collect cells to grow mutations. Test our vessels in imitations. When our host is under threat, a virus does what it does best. Survival is our prime objective. Send the brain a new directive. Each turn deals a board of actions. Place your block shapes, cause reactions. Underneath, we're still the same. We feel the pain of others' shame. And sometimes we must learn to be the monster that's inside of me.
You guys think of that? You think I should play the demo of that? That looks kind of crazy. This game looked kind of cool. I watched a little bit of it this morning and had to pause it.
Beheaded, banished to hell. And yet,
Life of a Bigfoot.
Mondays. It doesn't mean
It does, doesn't it? Like, I was like, oh, that looks kind of different. Like, I kind of vibing with that, you know?
Please, Jones. I might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously. Well, go on, do it. See if that solves your problems. You lazy sack of...
Oh, he brought out a little cannon. Did you see that? He has a little cannon. Look, he has a little cannon. Yo, that's what's up.
Drown them in iron!
Holy shit, that looks legit. I haven't seen this part.
Pour it on, bucko!
Holy shit. That looks cool.
Who's the greatest pirate of them all? That's right, Captain Davy and Jones. What, you think we need one more? You think we need one more? I will get one more.
That looks like it's gonna be good, boys. Okay. Now we gotta watch this Indian film and hope that they don't take my shit down. Here we go.
मेरी नजर कब से तुझ पे है कबीर.
All right. Okay, we got
India's best soldier. Rock, our best agent.
I'm gonna keep, I know this is probably gonna annoy some of y'all. I'm gonna keep the mouse on the screen. And the off chance YouTube decides to cut it, I can just pause it. Put this bitch up into 4K. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Man, India fucking trumps us when it comes to our movies. Oh man, we're a joke now compared to that. What the fuck? Yo, that's fucked up. Bro just super glued that to his head, bro. What the fuck? Bro. Oh no, he's gonna have to go to the hospital now. He's so mad. That's so fucked, man.
I'm gonna go pick up my.
Bro. Had to walk around the whole city with that shit on, bro. Oh, fuck. That one got me, bro. That one actually got me.
Stop slamming the brakes, bro. Okay.
California, of course. Of course, it's Cali.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit, he's walking over here.
You kidding me right now?
I know,
boy?
right? At least
You're
the
freaking
handle.
driving like an asshole.
Well, you were honking like an a-hole. A-hole?
Well, I barely tapped it. It was a gentle honk.
You could have scared me off the road.
What?
You could have killed an animal.
What are you talking about?
You can't honk this early.
Fuck?
Yeah, the fuck I can. What are you? What the fuck?
Are you kidding me, guy? There's a no honk rule before 9 a.m. in this district.
It's a no honk rule.
Before 9 a.m.
What?
It's 8:26.
What the fuck?
Doesn't really feel good to get honked at 8:26 in the morning.
Doesn't really feel good to get honked at all.
Then you should sign the Ban Honks for Life petition. Here we go.
What the fuck is that?
Ban Honks forever, baby. BHF for life. 50,006.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, what's going on?
That guy, he's driving like a fucker.
Well, he honked at me. He honked.
Buddy, it's 8:28.
Thank you.
In the morning.
Thank you.
There's
Jesus
a no
Christ.
Honking. Do you not know there's a no
Thank
honking rule in this
you.
district
Jesus.
before 9
This is
a.m.?
ridiculous.
Oh my god, is that a hornet's nest? Bro picked up a hornet's nest. Why? Holy shit. Bro says, bitch, feed me.
Duke, do you want the ball?
Bro jumped out the window. Left the house.
Downstairs. Come down then. Downstairs. Come on. Come on down.
Ah! Oh, the pain.
Karen gets instant karma.
Oh! Oh!
Racist Karen gets arrested.
Why the hell would you stand there and say that? Are you stupid, lady?
Well, look who she got arrested by.
You
Gravity wasn't
bitch.
having her nonsense.
Gravity wasn't having her nonsense. Boom!
Karen
That's what
thought
you
she was
get.
Cool.
Hey, yeah, woman. Oh, God, she gonna hit the police. Oh, my God, no, she didn't. She just hit
Male Karen goes
Whoa!
wild for no reason and gets his karma.
Oh yeah, he hit a kid.
Subscribe if you think he deserves
Yup.
it.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he's on a walk, baby. He's going for it. Oh!
Lawyer's reaction.
Good job.
Get him. Get the.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that? That's actually battery.
Get the.
Whenever you splash somebody intentionally, that's battery. It's unwanted touching. But if you like let's say you have a water balloon and you throw it at a random person, that's battery.
It's also important to remember that if a pedestrian is walking on a sidewalk next to a puddle, they assume the risk that a car could drive by and splash
It's the intent. The intent makes it battery.
with the water that is right next to them. And of course, that wouldn't make the driver guilty of a crime. They did it on purpose. You see, battery is any type of offensive, non-consensual contact, even if that is contact with something else to make contact with someone else. And this driver used their car to make contact with the water to then splash the pedestrian, and all of that was intentional, which would absolutely make this driver guilty of battery because they intentionally wanted to splash that pedestrian with water. Now, if you think you have a case, be sure to visit IThinkIHaveACase.com.
Bro, this would piss me the fuck off. What are you doing? You see that truck rolling out of that goddamn that man, if I was driving that truck, I would have slammed that fucker, dude. If I'm going to prison for throwing a water balloon at somebody, then I'm going to be laughing. That's right, man. That's all you got to remember. Look at this jackass. Why are you in between? He's on the fucking lines, dude. He's on the lines that you're not supposed to be on. He's on the cross yellow section of the road. Damn! I'll never be this cool. Oh, you hear it? Yeah, baby!
How are you feeling on this glorious day?
Let a goddamn gun.
Oh, yo, this is gonna be me. Yo, I've been looking forward to this one. This is gonna be me. I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. It's called Demolition Man. It has Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone in it. It's a fucking awesome movie. Absolutely recommend this movie. Called Demolition Man. This would be me if YouTube ever decides to ban. This would be me if YouTube ever decides to fucking ban curse words. This would be me.
How are you feeling on this glorious day?
Let a goddamn gun.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
You.
Your repeated violation of the verbal morality statute has caused me to notify the San Angeles Police Department.
Fast, too.
You are fined 1 credit for violation of the verbal morality statute.
Maniac is imminent. Request advice.
Demand Maniac lie down, hands behind back.
Simon Phoenix, lie down with your hands behind your back.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Maniac has responded with a scornful remark.
Approach and repeat ultimatum in an even firmer tone of voice. Add the words, or else.
Simon Phoenix, lie down on the ground, or else.
Anti-graffiti activation program activated. Human presence detected.
Lucky number 7. Okay.
We're police officers. We're not trained to handle this kind of violence.
Nothing wrong with what I did.
Okay, that's it. That's all for the shorts. Can't watch no more. Okay. Oh, that's right. We got Marvel versus Dragon Ball. We got, what is this one? Oh, it's Vegeta versus the, Thor.
Death battle. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right, boys, let's do it. Who do you think's gonna win? My vote's on Vegeta.
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Didst that count? Damnable cur! Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god!
Oh, he's got... Oh!
I have evolved beyond gods.
Damn! I don't think Thor would be fast enough to keep up with Vegeta. That's badass, yo. That's so cool. I was very doubtful of this animation. This is probably the only studio I have ever seen ever make pixelated animations look badass. Yo, I got it. My hat's off to them. That's good. Uh-oh. Yo, that's so cool. Wait, why did he go to purple hair?
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
Oh! Yo, Vegeta's mopping the floor with this poor guy. Come on, Vegeta, beat his ass, man, let's go! How's this guy even still alive?
No fear, only...
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool.
All you will feel is oblivion!
Feel heaven's wrath!
Damn! Damn!
Always aim for the head.
Oh. Damn it, I keep being wrong. That was bad ass. That was so fucking cool. Holy shit, that was awesome. Yo. That was really cool. I gotta watch another one of those, man. Let's go. That was good stuff, boys. Oh, bro! We gotta watch this one.
Video is sponsored.
We gotta watch this one. Rick and Morty versus Doctor Who. Who y'all voting on? My vote's on Rick.
Son of a bitch. BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com.
My vote's on Rick.
HELP.com/deathbattle. abilities. It's time for a death battle!
Oh, jeez, Rick. It was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew Time Lords were suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors.
Are you sick? You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
Yo, that music is banging though. Come on, Rick.
Keep Morty safe.
What are you... Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess Morty just died.
No! Oh, what did they do to you?
Yo, what?
Right, fine. Queensbury rules? A bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole. Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
Damn.
On guard. Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop? I like.
Oh, you see Skyrim reference? I saw the Skyrim reference. Hold on, wait. Look at him down there. You see him? Oh, we got Megatron. We got Frieza. Look, it's Frieza. Oh, we got Dark Vader. We got... Who else we got down here? Is that Cole McGrath? He looks like Cole McGrath from Infamous. We got Harley Quinn. I don't know any of the other ones, I don't think. Oh, we got the dragon from Skyrim.
Shop. I like those shops.
Bro's getting jacked up now.
Well, blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Damn! Bro just called out death battle. Damn. There was one that was the Skyrim guy versus the Tarnished from Dark Souls. We're gonna watch that one next.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
What?
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Oh, what's that?
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood. I'm the doctor, and I don't want to go.
What the fuck? Oh, damn. What the fuck? Oh, damn, he died. What the fuck?
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Damn, just like that, huh?
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
Who the fuck are you?
Live by the portal, die by the portal.
That sucks. No. Okay, so we gotta find another one. There's one that I really wanted to see that I had seen. Gotta find it now. Wait a minute, was that Kratos? Wait a minute. Boys. Boys, you know we're gonna have to represent.
Standard options that are harder or easier to win. Just
If Kratos doesn't win this, if Kratos doesn't win this, Death Battle's a sellout.
data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
You have no idea how many times Kratos has been killed. You gonna use old Kratos? That's bullshit, and you know it. Huh? Oh, what the hell are those things?
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia. But not for long. You do not want this fight. Run!
Typical Kratos fashion. Damn! Okay, so Kratos wouldn't just stand there with his axe hand open. I mean, it's not like I'm playing him or anything. Come on. I'm critiquing now, boys. What the hell is that? Bro just got launched. Bro, there's no way. Damn.
Let your wrath consume you. I have been down that road before. Shut up! Very well.
Oh! 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 Damn! Kratos has fought in bigger. He's gonna fucking hold it. He's gonna hold it. Let's go!
Death has not earned me yet, Titan!
Damn!
But you deserve a worthy end!
Yo! Oh, he's got the blade. He's got the blade. They're like mechanical?
Are a monster no longer. I never was.
That's what I'm talking about! Bro, they don't fucking disappoint! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Yo, that was legit! You know this is about to happen. You know this is about to happen, boys.
For the chin? Especially these.
Oh, come on.
Like convenient.
Bro, I played for you. Okay, so this pisses me off. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I don't have to sit here and see fucking ads. Take the ads out of the fucking content. Get out of here with that.
All right, the tales have been told and terror runs free. Let's see which monster will stalk another day.
All right, who y'all voting on? Who y'all voting on? Damn, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say maybe Voorhees. I'm gonna say Voorhees. I'm gonna go with Jason.
Time for a spooky death battle!
Jason has been remade like 7 times, bro.
Mother is talking.
Yo, they need to come out with like a remake for all these old slasher films. They need to do like a full reboot of all of them. And then like put them against each other in like a battle royale. I used to be so good at doing that. I used to be so good at that. That. Oh, damn. Damn. Is that Jason? That's Jason. Yeah, that is Jason. That's Michael. Oh! That never solves anything with Jason. He's gonna pick it up and throw it. Freddy versus Jason, yes, but not Michael Myers versus Jason. Actually, I think if you find a comic book series, there's one comic book series that does it, and I think it's like Evil and the Ash Undead. They have a lot of like references in that one. Bro, ain't no way. Bro just took an axe to the back and, like, still running. Go. Oh, damn, he's still alive. Bro is lucky. Oh, never mind.
Kill him, Jason. Kill him. Make Mother proud.
Damn! Oh, shit! Damn! Is that it? I think that's it, boys. Or not? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Damn, I was right. Jason won that one. Jason's just hard to kill. Oh, dude. Thanos versus Darkseid?
So guys, before we get started, I want to tell you about 23andMe,
No.
which is a...
No. I know.
Just like clowns.
The Lord of a Oh, is 4 smart points.
You guys might...
It's the last one. Last one right here.
Hey, Thanos! Buddy! How are you doing? Rocking that chin as always.
I don't know who to vote for. Who do you think's gonna win this one? I'm gonna say maybe Thanos.
Get off my throne and kneel. Face death at the hand of your new emperor.
You know not the infinite wealth of destruction I command.
Holy shit.
I'm galactic, swiping away your tactics, crushing you under my feet, but has nothing to me, turn the dust.
Oh, dude, this music is banging.
I change reality when I'm I'm the king of the universe.
All things considered, Thanos really isn't that strong. Funny enough, he's not even the strongest foe that the Avengers fight.
You first.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ.
Battle for the universe, let's get striking. To the power and the force of the mighty is fighting. Energy blast, hit fast.
He's not even like fighting.
I'm the king. I'm the king.
That's cool. Got all them he got all those infinity stones and he can't fly?
I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king.
Thanos.
Let's get it on. I'm here. Don't give me love, just feel. Since I made my career, got the universe in my will. My power's making you deal. You ain't ready to roll. I got Death's phone number and I'm making a call. I'll walk through portals, step on the borders of time and space. You're never stopping this. King of apocalypse, turn planets into slaves. Better give me respect. I bring sparks to death.
Oh, what the heck?
Settle your debt. I'm sublime to get to the throne. I never regret. Heads roll when I step in. Give me your neck.
Oh, what the fuck? The hell is this thing? Was he just gonna take the whole moon? Bro just threw a whole planet at him!
I am Thanos. Thanos is supreme. Thanos is God.
Battle for the universe, let's get striking. Feel the power and the force of the mighty is fighting.
still alive.
I'm the king. Yeah, hard and pride crash like when stars collide. Feel it all inside, ready for your soul's demise. I'm the king. I'm the king.
Are you behind, bro? I think Nigel's behind. Boom! Come on, Thanos. Come on, Thanos! Bro, they destroyed the whole damn universe. Thanks, guys. Another one gone, huh? Alright, who won? Who won?
These games bore me. But this will bring a smile to my face.
Just gonna snap him out of existence? Yep. I don't know if that'll work though, will it?
You'll have to wait. Coward! Who are you? Who are you? I'll show you.
This is who I am.
Oh.
Your reality is far from my own. You have no power here.
Damn.
I'm Thanos. I am all things. This is who I am.
Damn.
Pitiful.
Oh, what the hell?
Is he looking at us?
Oh my god, it's Deadpool with a gun!
Ah! That's funny. Just like that, huh?
Behold in endless death.
Holy shit.
So you watching any anime?
Jesus. That was brutal. Damn. Okay, enough of the death battles. Okay, so this one I started watching. I noticed that it had Whatnot involved in it. So, and it had the Pokemon Crisis. So if you don't know, for whatever reason, people seem to like scalping now to make money. It's so bad that people are getting into fist fights at stores on launch day of Pokemon cards just to scalp the cards, just to get them and sell them at an outrageous price online. That's how bad it is now. And this argument specifically has to do with Whatnot, the app where you get stuff.
On a Pokemon reseller on Whatnot, who's become infamous for ranting and raving like a madman fresh out of Arkham Asylum. He's just stuck having a perpetual conniption on stream all the time, and he is still crashing out.
Oh, for a living and profit.
Oh! Whoa! Wait! What did he say? Clip it! He said he sells Pokemon for a living and profits! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! No! Did he say he sells Pokemon?
That you
and
have
profits?
to make money and pay to send. Pay to send stuff out and pay Whatnot, LOL.
Did he say he sells Pokemon and profits? Scammer!
A stunning theatrical performance here from the master. He must have been
What a
top
joke.
of his thespian troupe in high school in between getting wedgies at the lunch tables for being a dweeb. Right now, he is mocking people that go into his streams and call him a scammer because well, what he sells is overpriced Pokemon.
Which is a scam. It's a scam. That's why, like, if there's ever a game that's going to come out and I'm looking to I'm seeking the collector's edition or anything like that, if I see that it's not from the actual developer, or I see it scalped, I'm not going to buy it. Don't support scalpers, guys. Don't do it. Because if you buy their stuff, then they're just going to make the money and they're going to do it again. Don't buy scalped products. That's how you solve this.
So a lot of times people are going to get upset about that, ruffled feathers, and it makes him upset because he's also not making as much money as he'd like to off those packs. So it's this vicious, horrible...
Good. Fuck them. Scalpers suck ass and they should just fuck off already. Go get a job. Put the fucking fries in the bag, bro.
Happy. And now he's blowing a gasket because I guess he's heard it too many times about being a scammer and like a scalper. So he is now putting on this song and dance.
Cry about it, bro. Cry about it, man. Your ass started a seller account, got no fucking sales, and then fucking went on Reddit and bitched about pulling hitters. Sorry you only won like 15 giveaways this week. Like, weird-ass kids. Winning giveaways and hating. The weirdest motherfuckers on earth.
I love how often he says cry about it when the only tears I can hear are coming from him. As he is, like, trying his best to not get that lump.
My favorite meal, boys. Scalper tears.
In his throat,
the best
as it's
meal.
swelling up from all of this anger and built-up angst over how this isn't going the way he wants. So, based on what I'm hearing here, it seems someone wasn't happy with whatever was going on, and they had previously won a giveaway, but were still criticizing him, which just set him off.
Yeah. Free money! You want free money from me! And then you want to be a bitch!
Why do we gotta do
and
it?
a hater!
Why?
Weird-ass motherfuckers! Why? Can't take it, bro. Can't take it, chat. Y'all about to have it all, bro.
Steal someone, something, or keep... Damn, bro, just got called out by Schwango. You going to sell something or keep yapping?
Oh, bro, 'cause I don't want to give away shit.
Even highlighted the message.
Yapping. Shut your bitch ass up and swipe.
His goofy sidekick in the background, like the hobgoblin that just keeps kind of echoing him like a bad hype man in a terrible song, is almost as sad as the protagonist here. He's just like, you gonna swipe? Please swipe? Swipe? Come on, swipe. And then this guy's just having his meltdown. It's just such an awful duo here. And it's so comical how he just cannot recognize and process it's his fault that he's viewed as a clown. Pulling shitters.
And he's still, really... what's even crazier is even though he's being viewed as a clown, he's making it worse by having this reaction on stream.
Known as a Pokemon
he's not helping the
reseller at this
situation.
point. He's just known as like a Pokemon scalping lol cow. Because
he
all
is.
he does now is crash out constantly.
Honestly, I wish nothing but the worst for people that scalp. I wish nothing but the worst for you. I hope you go bankrupt. I hope you lose all your stuff. You are scum. You are devastating an already devastated market. You are buying things at their sold price, and then you are going online and you are selling them at outrageous prices.
On whatnot streams.
You're disgusting.
Hey, dog, you have fucking 2 seconds to swipe on this shit. You have 2 seconds to swipe
They
on this
buy like packs of cards for like $50 and then they will turn around and sell them for like $150 online. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this whole shit up right here. Watch, ready? I'm gonna set this whole shit up right here and look at you in the face right now and say, swipe on this shit right now. And you do right now, you can stay around. You can stick around, big dog. Am I gonna sell something or are you gonna keep yapping? Bitch, are you gonna swipe? No? Get the fuck out of my stream. You're banned. See, Wango? That's how I play the game.
You play the game like a whiny bitch. An excellent strategy. What a gambit. The person he just banned, by the way, isn't even just like a hater or anything. This is absolutely a dude that cruises whatnot and overpays for Pokemon packs. He literally was just asking, are you going to sell something or keep yapping? He wanted to get back into wasting his money and then got banned for it. So...
God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Disconnected again. Hold on. Where's the remote? I need the remote. Remote! There it is. Okay. Hold on, boys. It does that from time to time. Sometimes it'll do it like twice a stream. Hopefully it's just twice today. But it moves all my tabs around and I can't have it. Go. Get the hell off my screen. This will take like 5 seconds. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta... It's so weird that it does this. Come on. Almost there. Gotta move all my damn tabs back. There it goes. Up. Up, and then move this up here. Move that to live. We should be good now. Sorry about that. It happens from time to time. Oh, wrong mouse. That. Okay. Boom. All right.
Pulling shitters is not even good at business. He just banned probably the only person in this auction that was willing to waste money on his packs because he hurt his feelings.
You could act like a big dog.
Idiot.
Oh, you gonna keep yapping? Are you gonna keep yapping? Shut your ass up. Dude, it's not even fucking... Yo, Retro, are you... Is that how you say his fucking name?
Bro's having a straight up crash out on stream just selling Pokemon cards.
Pokemon?
Hey guys, you remember whenever this stuff was for kids? That's crazy.
Motherfuckers like you that piss me off. The Pokemon is what makes me money and pays my bills and pays my fucking employees.
Well, maybe you should shut the fuck up and sell the Pokemon cards.
You think I want to fucking entertain you right now? You're banned. Who else wants it?
What an
He's out
idiot.
here firing
What a
from the
fucking
hip here
idiot.
like Yosemite Sam, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. It's not Pokemon. It's you. You scum coming in here insulting me. Pokemon's how I put bread on the table for my family, damn it. I come out here and I scalp in a children's card game, and that's what I do professionally. Huh? Who the fuck are you? You're pathetic. You're not that guy, pal. Banned. Like, come on, man. Have some shame. Are you kidding me? The amount of times he does this and goes on that whole spiel is craziness.
Go, go, go. Boom.
Cooking meth, this job ain't for you. Go back to cooking meth, this job ain't for you. Dude, what the fuck? Yo! He probably still doing that. That's a side hustle.
that guy got a giveaway too, and he's talking shit. Fucking weirdos. The scum of the earth is the people that win my fucking giveaways and talk shit. Fuck you. Scum of the earth do that. You win my giveaways.
Can't believe Pokemon makes someone so angry.
You talk shit. You're banned. Fucking weirdo, bro.
What the fuck, dude? I need to download this app. I have it downloaded, just haven't.
Giveaways or swiping for these dog shit auctions. You're just a loser. You're a douchebag that people are throwing tomatoes at. So yes, they won their giveaways, but they still don't like you because of this. I don't know how he can't understand
If
that.
you are
Like,
having this much of a crash out over a giveaway, why even do the giveaways?
actually making my voice crack. It's so crazy.
Why
to
are
me
you having
how he has
this
no
much-
level of self-awareness at all? Now, what you should also be very self-aware of is that this guy probably stinks, and it's because I know he's not using cheeky soap, and he is really shooting himself in the foot.
Oh, no, Charlie.
Off Memorial Day.
Here, bro. Don't go cry away over there because Somi doesn't want to be in the room to get clipped. Somi cries because he just wants to
Don't
protect
feed into
himself.
the bullshit, bro. Get money. Whoa, what did I come into? I've never... This is on Whatnot, right? Because if this was on TikTok, there's no way he'd have gotten banned so quick.
Clip because he worries about other people on the internet more than me. All right.
Whoa, that was crazy, fam. Dad, no, don't leave.
This just sounds like an abusive relationship here. Like, now he is insulting that guy I was just talking about from the background.
In the background,
The
yeah.
guy who's, like, only ever gobbling his meat, like, supporting him. He's like, well, we need to lock
Yeah,
him.
even the guy
We gotta
gobbling
start
his
swiping
meat's
right
still
back
getting
to him.
attacked.
We really got to start swiping. Like, it sounds like he's almost kind of fearful of this main loser. And now he is being directly called out by this guy in front of the audience too, saying that he was trying to walk away, and he brings him back in, tells him to come back in here and stop crying, and then insults him and humiliates him in front of the audience.
There are quite a few distributors who are being removed from Whatnot. Not sure what they did, but you just don't see them anymore. That's interesting.
Brother, have some self-respect. Stand up for yourself. Why are you letting him talk?
I kind of figured that Whatnot would have like a hub for these actual, like, you know, instead of letting people, like, people who buy stuff at the store sell it, right? Or like who just want to get rid of stuff. I'm kind of surprised these big brands like you know, like for example, like Black & Decker sell their brands on that site.
How do you belittle you in front of?
But it is an auctioning site, right? So I get it.
Like that.
What the fuck is this comment section? Obviously, y'all ain't got no motion if you ain't ordering. And if you do, separate yourself from these bots in the chat. You know what I mean? You guys looking like you blending in with these motherfuckers. Instead of just
Dad,
locking
no,
in
don't leave.
and separating yourself like SK. Bro, look at my dog KK. You want to separate yourself from everybody? You want to separate yourself from everybody? Don't fucking play around.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. Just stating what I've seen. Wait, go back. What did it say? Stating what I've seen every time I come into the stream, there's always crashing.
You want to separate yourself from everybody? Don't fucking play around.
Bro, your literal job is to sit there and sell your scalped product.
Red in the face, trying to like hide his head in his hands. Now that he's being like publicly shown to be a face, trying to
yourself from everybody? Don't fucking play around.
That guy should be red in the face, trying to like hide his head in his hands. Now that he's being like publicly shown to be a big buyer from pulling shitters. That's embarrassing. That is awful. Even if this guy isn't outright scamming, you're still overpaying for the packs, and there's a million.
That is scamming, by the way. Scalping, I would consider scamming.
You can go
straight up.
overpay from if you really
It's a
are
scam.
desperate to
And
waste
you know
your
why
money.
it's a scam?
Why-
It's no different than someone stealing something. Because they get there at a ridiculous time in the morning, the minute the boxes hit the shelves, they sit there and they physically fist fight over it. And then usually one guy snaps up all the fucking goods at the reasonable price, and then they get on these damn sites and they sell it at an overpriced amount of money, and it's ridiculous.
Why would you want to support this guy having a perpetual temper tantrum? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me.
It's crazy.
Pickle, you
It's
can say whatever the
ridiculous. It
fuck
really
you want,
is
my boy.
ridiculous.
When I get on here and I had 4.5 hours of rips and surprise sets and everything, the moment I ran something that was out of your pocket reach, y'all decided to say I'm crashing out because I'm running shit.
Because you're crashing out, man. What do you think that is? Are you dumb?
Nah, I don't give a fuck what you guys say, man. This shit
I'm
is the
not
most
saying what I want. Stating what I've seen.
app I've ever been on, and it brings the toxic out of me. I'm a reflection on you.
Bro, you
Do
bring the
guys see me do
toxic
this
out
for
of
4
yourself.
hours? No.
Because you're toxic.
You guys see it whenever you guys start acting weird.
No, I think he's right on the money here about most people not spending 4 hours watching him. You'd have to be
Who
in a
would?
really dark spot in life. You'd have to be real down in the dumps to waste 4.5 hours watching this fucking goober. Thing is, though, when he's talking about people saying he's crashing out, this is exactly what they're referring to. This is the textbook definition of...
Thank you. Jesus.
He's just having this absolute, like, whiny baby blow up here.
He's having a baby bitch moment. That's the new term that we're going to use in the stream. He's having his baby bitch moment. Someone fucking regurgitate their food into his mouth so he stops having his baby bitch moment. Okay?
And it goes on for so long.
Go watch your fucking Coco Melon and selling crack. All right, bro?
Now, there's so much, and he's done it so many times. That's the crashing out they're referring to. Like, I'm sure there are people that go into his auction looking to get a pack for like $3, and then they're disappointed when they can't because obviously he's not going to try and let a pack go for that price because he's a scalper. He's a Pokemon reseller. He's going to try and make a lot of money off of these overpriced packs. So I have no doubt that there are people that go in there upset at him, like that they couldn't get, you know, a free pack or a super cheap one. But the crash outs that they're talking about are literally this.
Make me more famous. I'm the only one on Pokemon in the whole Pokemon community that resells. I'm the only one in the whole...
You're not the only one, dude. You're not the only one. Jesus.
Pokemon community, they resell.
Is he seriously having a crash out because he has to give away packs of Pokemon cards? So I take it that somebody won the giveaway, and then he's saying that I'm not just gonna give it to you.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You're hating on the wrong guy. Y'all can have that shit. I'm gonna make a fucking cute couple day trades, and I'll go on a vacation next week, and I'll fucking send you guys fucking clips and shit of the whole shit.
Oh,
here you go. Here you go. Jeffrey, yeah, I got you banned. Hope you enjoy this. Hey, Jeffrey.
Jesus Christ, this guy is...
In 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, blocked. There we go, chat. Show the love, and that's all it is, chat. I'm just over this shit, man. I'm over this shit.
Again, he's not doing anything super different from all of the other scalpers in the community. He is just the most angry and the most constantly in like this.
You know, part of me kind of wonders if he's not doing that to attract more attention. It's working. I mean, you've got people like Moist Critical talking about it. Like, if you're trying to attract attention, you're getting it. Whether it be good or bad, you're still getting it. And I guarantee you, there will be people that will go into his thing and be like, oh, I'm going to buy this now. Just to hate watch Moist Critical. They will do that. A lot of people
tune in, and some of them, absolutely, I imagine, are just poking the bear, trying to get under his skin, because it seems so easy.
It does.
Be the catalyst for one of these blowups, and they laugh at him.
What's crazy, because you don't have to do giveaways, which is stupid. Most of these giveaways ain't much at all. Yeah, I mean, like, if I was gonna do, like, look, if I was a scalper, let's say I was a scalper, I would act like I'm gonna do a giveaway, but I'm not gonna do the giveaway. I'd be like, oh yeah, man, that giveaway's coming up, no problem, it's coming up. Like, if I'm gonna, like, you know, be the scum, I'm gonna be the scum. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know, I don't get...
Like, again, a lot of it, I don't even think ties back into the scalping, because it's become so normalized in the Pokemon community now, unfortunately, which is just so fucking sad.
What's really disgusting is that most of the packs that you try to get, like, have you been to the store recently and tried to get Pokemon cards or Magic cards? They're all gone. And what really sucks is it takes a full week to get them back in stock, and when they get back in stock, they're gone again. Because all these fucking scalpers, they're taking everything.
I think it is degenerate dog shit garbage business, but it is very normalized. It's not even that he's doing something totally different from everyone else that's warranting all of, like, the people making fun of him. It's his attitude, his behavior, where he keeps doing this over and over.
And what's crazy is bro's even got a free ride. He's already probably selling that stuff like fire. All he has to do is just keep his mouth shut. They don't even see his face, just duct tape his mouth. Problem solved.
With this, like, freaking out. Like that guy in chat, Jeffrey, if you look at what got him banned, his message just said, "You're freaking out, bro." Dude's not even trolling, he's not being mean, he's not hating, he's not criticizing, he is stating
a fact. It's a literal fact.
You are freaking out.
He's crashing out. He's having a baby bitch moment. Like I said, he needs to be tied to his chair, baby birded some fucking food. He's got to watch his cocoa melon and make sure that he's good. You know what I'm saying?
Freak out. That only snowballs into this avalanche and it gets him banned. And he makes like a big hoopla about banning Jeffrey for it, as if Jeffrey did something wrong.
Y'all done it. Y'all done it, man.
I'm not surprised.
Have a great night, guys. GG's.
I'd imagine there's a lot of people that use the Amazon. They get like so like, let's say that I wanted to buy like a generator. So what I'd imagine a lot of people do is they'll use Amazon, get like the refurbished generators. You know, they'll go to like the high-end generator, buy the refurbished version of it that's on sale. Then they'll turn around, make sure the box is okay, and then they'll mess around and sell it for the actual cost brand new on these sites. That's why you got to watch out for them. Oh, he actually ended.
The show may have ended, but the fun has just begun. I have no doubt this isn't his last auction. I have to imagine
there's no way
he comes back to doing it. It is a core part of his business, as I understand it.
Bro needs to go off and take his mental health meds.
To share one other thing here from a crash out from Pulling Hitters.
Pulling Hitters said this on stream.
You're banned from this live show. You're banned from this live stream.
Pulling Hitters said this. Sorry, I know I'm the most famous fucking Pokemon streamer that's ever existed. Welcome in, guys. Pulling Hitters, the #1 reseller of Pokemon, the only one
bro's pulling haters.
Ever made money reselling Pokemon on the internet. You know what I mean? The guy who takes all the Pokemon cards for all the kids, right? Because kids can afford a $200 box. Kids can afford a $500
Their parents can buy it for them, and it's not $200 fucking dollars at the store, dipshit.
pack of basic.
Do you not realize that the reason those prices are what they are is because of scumbags like you?
Thank you! Fuck!
Scalpers and people of that ilk are the reason why kids can't afford them. It's a reason why the hobby is now mainly infested with greasy goobers. He's right. Kids can't afford Pokemon. And that's the big problem. It is priced out normal families and kids that actually want to have the cards and maybe play the cards, because it's been completely transformed from a game into a pseudo business from delusional delinquents that think somehow they're going to be able to make oodles of cash from it by going out and fighting at Costco for some packs in order to flip them online and shit like this. That is the problem. He's not wrong. Kids can't afford it. He's right. This is absolutely being
But it's
sold
because of jackasses like the guy selling those packs. It's because of scalpers.
But that's an issue. Like, that is a problem, and why so many people hate scalpers in the community. Because that's not normal. Pokemon should never be inaccessible to kids when it is literally made for them.
Thank
Why am I
you.
entertaining the big dogs that got
My
money
God,
to
bro,
swipe?
speaking the
You know
truth.
what I mean? Like,
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Gamer
entertaining
God.
kids, bro.
Praise
Kids shouldn't
Gamer
even be on
God.
this fucking app.
Gamer
You're a
God
kid,
knows
get
the
fuck
way.
off the app. You actually are not supposed to be on the app.
This section, I'm in firm agreement with them on 100%. Whatnot has a huge problem right now with children using their app. Not only, like, buying through it, but they're...
Okay, so Asmon actually brought up a really good point, and I would like to see this implemented, and I know that this would fuck over a lot of people. A lot of YouTubers, actually. They need to have online verification to make any profile on any account. You need to have online verification. You're gonna get a lot of trolls that are no longer gonna be trolling. A lot of people that are sending death threats that are no longer gonna do death threats. If you had online verification, you would get all these kids offline. I mean, there would still probably be some using their parents' account, but the thing is that if their parents are letting their kids use their identification card to make an account, the parent is held liable for what the kids say online. So if you've got kids doing these death threats, the parents are going to be held liable. When you start adding actual repercussions and punishment to all these people that are online doing this crazy shit, you're going to see a whole lot of people no longer doing it.
There are, like, 10-year-olds selling through Whatnot, just hosting public auctions, like actual toddlers hosting auctions for, like, Pokemon cards and shit. And I don't think they're, like, doing it under parental supervision or anything like that.
Of course not. Of course not.
Whatnot has no actual vetting or anything, so now there's kids selling and buying through Whatnot. So he's right. That is a problem with the app itself at the moment. He's just right on the money.
And the reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, there are good parents and then there are a lot of bad parents. And in my opinion, I think there's too many bad parents that aren't keeping track of their kids. They're just not watching their kids. And the issue is whenever they not watching their kids and they get online and they start causing all these problems, you know, like talking to all these predators and stuff and doing all this crazy shit, it causes nothing but problems. Get rid of it. Seriously, get rid of it. Make it to where you have to identify yourself with an ID.
For sure.
It's fucking hilarious when you guys think you can talk shit to me, bro. It's like, you would love to trade shoes anyways, any day. That you must be new here. If you guys are new here, this is the most famous brand in the world. Everybody listens to this every fucking day, and they don't swipe. So they're sitting here just to fucking listen to this shit instead of getting a job and going and swiping for some Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, same could be said about you, buddy.
No, man, you don't really strike me as a guy who's living the American dream here. You're not making this sound like it's a fairy tale job to have. This guy sounds like he's about to just have like a fucking aneurysm from all this stress that he's perpetually under every time he goes live on Whatnot. I don't think there's a lot of people that would want to trade positions with you, trade shoes.
Oh shit, we got Summer in the chat! Let's go, Summer!
Doesn't seem that great, to be honest. Just having to publicly beg for swipes on your packs for 4.5 hours or however long you go every single day, and then it doesn't always work out, then you're getting always
I feel like they need to get rid of these scalpers. I really do. Scalping is such a disgusting thing. Okay, so this is a new guy. I watched Asmon talk about his watch his stuff before, but I kind of want to go through it. Someone asked me, I think it was a couple weeks ago, about if I was going to watch the new Final Destination movie, and I said, hell no, because they look so derpy to me. They're weird. And this guy went and watched I think he watched the new one, and this is his
Lived
opinion.
Up to the term guilty pleasure, it was Final Destination, a franchise that locked in its formula and gimmick with the very first movie and just ran with it. The result is that if you've seen one of these films, you've really seen all of them.
And I absolutely agree with that. They do get a little bit more ridiculous the more you watch, but all in all, they're pretty much the same
main character
concept.
has a premonition of some big disaster that allows them and a few friends to cheat death, only to find out that death doesn't give up quite so easily. You knew that none of them were going to make it to the end credits, but the real entertainment was trying to predict how and when it was going to happen, and watching the Rube Goldberg style setup for each death. It was a fun little mix of gory slasher flick and dark ironic humour that perfectly understood the assignment, took itself just seriously enough to get you invested, and never asked too much in return. The series finally petered
Yeah,
out.
I kind of like lost interest whenever I started seeing power lines and stuff move and like just random shit moving, and I'm like, nah, I'm gone.
With the fifth movie, because
I
even
watched
Hollywood
all
can
of them
only
except for the
recycle
newer
same
ones, and
formula
I'm
so
I
many
like.
times, but like other
I think I
horror
did watch
franchises
the
from
first three actually. Like all these clips I've seen as part of the
90s and
movies.
2000s, it's now been gone just long enough for people to start missing it, and that means a reboot. And that reboot
Yeah,
comes
great.
in the form of Final Destination Bloodlines,
Okay,
the
so yeah, it
sixth
is the new
entry
one.
in the franchise and the first film in almost
So if you
50
guys are worried about being spoiled, so we got this one. We got The Last of Us after this. We're going to watch that. If you guys are worried about being spoiled, here's your warning. He's probably going to talk about shit that's going to spoil it, so... And The Last of Us Season 2, this guy goes over The Last of Us Season 2. We're going to watch that as well. What is this one? Oh, okay. Yep.
15 years. Fuck me, I feel old. And now that I've seen
I
it,
know,
what's-
dude. I grew up watching these films. And it's not like I watched them one and I was done. Like, I'll watch them constantly. Like, I think I watched the first two collectively over 100 times growing up because I would just have them in the background whenever I had power. Like...
actually like? Well, I can confidently tell you that Bloodline...
His name, this guy's name is... The Critical Drinker. Here, I can, I'll link him down in the description, so that way... YouTube. I mean, I'll link him down in the chat if you guys want to sub to him. This guy's pretty good. Where's it at? Hold on. He... Bye-bye, love you, drive safe. Have a good day at work. What the fuck? How do you... Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go. I can share it. Share channel. Share channel. Copy channel ID. There we go. I got it. I got it right here, boys. I'm gonna drop this down here in chat for y'all. Here you go, boys. He's selling booster packs for 320. That's ridiculous. A fucking booster pack? That's crazy. Yo. But here's this guy's channel. It's not even a fucking clickable link. What the fuck? Bro, what? Why aren't links working? That ain't it. Share channel, copy channel ID. Dude, this is just not working for me, and I don't know why. It's not even, like, coming up as a, the fuck is that even? Hello? What is that? What if I, like, no, stop! Getting upset now. Bro. Oh my god, I got it. Control C. Holy shit, I got it. V. No shot. V. Bro. Control C. Control V. Just fill in the info and add a card for payment and address. That's crazy. I can't seem to fucking put this guy down in the chat. Whatever. You know what? Hold on. I'll do this. Control C. Oh, I'm fucking dumb, dude. Holy shit. Oh! Brain's having an aneurysm. Control C. Control V. There we go. It's a clickable link. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that took so long. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh, that was super annoying. Okay, there we go. Now we can finish watching this. Christ, that was annoying. That's the critical thinker. That's this guy.
Lines is dumb, cheap, borderline incoherent garbage. And I loved it. Honestly, I'd almost forgotten how much fun these movies can be, and for all its faults, and don't worry, I'll get to those shortly, Bloodlines was a neat little reminder of a bygone decade when horror movies were a little less stuffy and pretentious and willing to just let their audience have fun. Now, explaining the plot is practically a waste of time in this case because watching a Final Destination movie for the story is like going to a strip club to discuss your tax returns. Yeah, you can do it, but neither party's gonna get much out of the experience. But okay, fine, I'll do it just for you. So the movie opens in the 1960s when a young lady named Iris is on a date with her boyfriend Paul to a newly opened restaurant that definitely isn't the space.
Oh, this is the part where... Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna make that joke.
And wouldn't you know it, a series of unfortunate events unfolds that ends up destroying the entire restaurant and killing everyone inside. Or does it? Flash forward to the present day, and Iris's granddaughter Stephanie is suffering from recurring nightmares about the incident, so she travels back to her family home looking for answers in a sequence that feels weirdly rushed and underdeveloped. The trail eventually leads her to Iris, who's been holed up in a cabin in the woods for decades at this point, living as a complete recluse so that she can cheat death. See, it turns out that her premonition at the start of the film allowed Iris to intervene and prevent the disaster, saving hundreds of lives in the process. But this being a Final Destination movie, death does what it always does and slowly killed off everyone who's supposed to die that night and their families who were never even supposed to exist. But by keeping herself isolated, Iris has basically held death at bay because apparently it's not allowed to go after her family until it kills her first.
What, are you retarded?
I mean, what can I say? This death
Where do they even get this? Like, that's kind of what always threw me off, is where the fuck do they get this idea from? They just come up with that on their own?
Good kid, he plays by the rules. Anyway, within about 2 minutes of Stephanie showing up, Iris is out of the picture, and now Death is free to go after her and the rest of the family. And well, I think you can probably guess what happens from there. Like I say, not many people are going into a Final Destination movie expecting a complex, thought-provoking storyline, and I'd be lying if I said Bloodlines bucks that trend. The script touches briefly on the idea of generational trauma and how one person's actions can have repercussions that last for decades. But honestly, it's never really explored in enough depth to make it meaningful. The characters don't really help with this problem either. There's a big cast, but none of them are particularly distinct or interesting. Stephanie's a pretty forgettable protagonist, and the fact that the movie speedruns her intro means that we never really learn much about her. By the end, I didn't care much whether she lived or died, which is a bit of a problem in a Final Destination movie. The only real standout for me was Richard Harmon as Eric, who gets a bit more of a character arc and actually seems to be having fun with the role, so good on him, I guess. I do have to give an honourable mention to Tony Todd, though, who makes his final on-screen appearance in this movie before he passed away last year. You can
that
definitely
sucks.
tell the man was ill when he filmed his scenes, and I
He
guess
does
he knew
not
he wasn't
look good. He looks sick, guys. He looks like
long
he's
for
messed
this
up.
world at the time. Apparently,
Yeah.
the director let him ad-lib his final lines as a mark of respect, and in a film that's generally lightweight and silly, it's actually a pretty
That's the original guy from the other films, isn't it?
poignant goodbye for such a legendary actor. Rest in peace, my friend. You earned it. But
You'll
let's
be
honest
missed,
here,
man.
This is a Final Destination movie, and all of this other stuff is just a side order. The real meat of the experience is in the death scenes. So how does it stack up against the rest of the franchise? Well, generally pretty good for the most part.
Yeah,
They
I guess
definitely
he's
didn't
toasted,
skimp on the
man.
gore with this one,
Death
and I'll
took
never
him.
look at lawnmowers the same way again, that's for sure. There's a bit too much CGI at times, and a few too many characters that just get insta-killed by something big and heavy landing on them. But overall, they were pretty entertaining, darkly ironic at times, and played with my expectations just enough to keep me engaged. Which is just as well, really, because at almost 2 hours, Bloodlines is pretty long for what it actually delivers.
Jesus,
I've
this
got to
movie's 2 hours long?
be honest, I
God
did find myself checking my
damn.
watch a few times around the midpoint, where there's
That's
a good
crazy.
15 or 20-minute stretch where nothing particularly interesting happens, and I couldn't shake the feeling that a tighter edit would have delivered a much leaner, faster-paced 90-minute movie that doesn't overstay its welcome, which is what Final Destination films usually excel at. Ultimately, though, while it might not be pretty or elegant, I think Bloodlines is still entertaining and fun enough to make it worth your time, and weirdly, it actually got me
I
kind of
feel like if they got rid of the premise of, like, them trying to dodge death and, like, the whole, like, lore behind it, I feel like if they got rid of that, then, and they just made it about, like, you know, gory scenes that just so happened with random people, I feel like it'd make it a way better film.
nostalgic for that early 2000 period of fun, unpretentious horror movies.
Kinda
They knew
like 1,000
what
Ways to
the
Die.
audience wanted from them, and we're happy to give it to them. And hey, maybe we could use a little more of that in 2025. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Yes, sir. Okay, we got The Last of Us now, boys. Better buckle up. Better be ready for some spoilers. This is The Last of Us Season 2. I'm not going to watch either one of these. So I'm not a big fan of what I've heard about the games. So I heard the first one was really good, but
Who stumbles and flops to its conclusion like a fat guy trying to
I've
pole
heard
vault.
that this show is not good. I have heard really poor things about this show. Or well, actually, maybe it was a different show.
In the middle of a storm of fan backlash, cratering
Ugh.
audience scores, and viewing figures that HBO
Yep.
conveniently doesn't talk about anymore.
Yeah.
In short, this season has been nothing short of a complete and total disaster. A boring, bleak, depressing, badly written slog of a show that actually strained the very limits of my endurance just to get to the ends. And I've watched The Acolyte.
We were on the brink
Oh.
of extinction.
God have mercy on your soul, child. Bless this man. Bless this man. Bless this man. Please get the demons out of him. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Oh, man. Yeah, that's about how I felt whenever I've heard the stories about
And the thing that's
acolytes.
so sad about this whole thing is that this disaster was entirely predictable. In fact, I predicted it months before the season even started in this video right here. But
Wait, what did that say? The more I think about the show, the more I think that season 2 is a no-win situation, especially after watching all the trailers.
In fact, I
Yeah,
predicted
mean,
it months
usually
before
a lot of people, and this kind of what like gets me with a lot of like even games. It's like, well, how do you know the game's bad? You haven't played it yet, and it's like you can tell by the trailer. If the trailer is like emphasizing a specific thing and you know that thing is bad, like usually it's just going to be bad.
season even started
And lo
in
and
this
behold,
video right here.
it's bad.
But man, even I couldn't have imagined just how bad it was going to be, apart from a couple of half-decent action set pieces where all that HBO money was on full display, and a performance from Pedro Pascal who was clearly doing his best to carry the entire show on his back. Season 2 has been absolute trash from start to finish. Boring when it should have been compelling, laughable when it should have been poignant, frustrating when it
Ugh.
should have been exciting, preachy,
It doesn't help that everybody's so burnt the fuck out
trash from start
from
to
like
finish.
all
Boring
these
when it
like
should have been compelling, laughable when it should have been poignant,
This, like,
frustrating when
you
it
know, like, I get it, they're like a thing or whatever, I don't really care. It just becomes a real problem
should have been
sometimes.
exciting, preachy,
Like, I don't care, I genuinely don't care, but whenever they try to emphasize it way too much, it's just annoying.
indulgent and pretentious. It's everything the game was, but dialed up to 11. And now that it's finally over and we've had the full Season 2 experience, I think now's as good a time as any to reflect on where exactly The Last of Us went wrong. So, grab your potato masher.
Well, they
and
went wrong when they made that second game and killed off one of their best main characters like he was a piece of scum.
Let's explore the top 5 reasons this show went off the rails. Problem number 1. Joel. It's no secret that killing off Joel in the first few hours of the game has gone down in history as one of the worst narrative decisions that anyone's ever made, ever.
Yep. I heard that and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I can't support one section of a game without supporting all of it, in my opinion. But that's just me, and that's
Well, I
an
said
opinion.
one of the worst. And you'd think that 5 years of fan backlash, alternative suggestions, and endless video essays would have convinced Neil Druckmann to do something a bit different this time around. But nope, there it is, almost beat for beat exactly like in the game, at the same exact point in the narrative. And as it turns out, it was just as unpopular now as it was 5 years ago.
Big
Not
surprise.
Only did killing off the protagonist of the first season in such a pointless, brutal manner leave a
It's
sour
so
taste in
much-
people's
I
mouths,
heard it was
but
so fucking pointless.
it also left a gaping hole in the show that no other character could possibly fill. The relationship between Joel and Ellie was the beating heart of both the game and the show, and without it, The Last of Us lost that vital element that kept people engaged. It's humanity. And there's really no getting around this. Pedro Pascal was by far the best thing about The Last of Us. Yeah, he's arguably overhyped and overexposed as an actor, and I'm still not convinced he was the best man for the job. But one thing I can't deny is that the guy can fucking act. Pascal brought some much needed authority, gravitas, and believability to the show, and with him out of the picture, it was up to problem.
I don't know why some studios do this, or like, you know, movies or whatever. You'll have a character that a lot of people resonate with, and then you fucking kill them. And it's like, why? The bro was literally carrying, and you get rid of him? Like,
Number
why?
2 to carry this show, which brings me neatly along too.
Like, I can understand if you're near the end of a game and you want to kill some character because you want to feel compelled to get revenge for him. But when you're like early into something like that, don't do it.
There are certain unavoidable truths that have to be reconciled in life, dear viewer. 1. True happiness is something that you only recognize once it's gone. 2. Aerith is objectively the better girlfriend for Cloud in Final Fantasy VII. And 3. Bella Ramsey was the wrong fucking choice to play Ellie. Now,
You can tell that writer had no story in head, so let's kill one of the characters to get... Exactly. That's the fucking problem with a lot of these shows. See, like, and this is my theory, because, like, whenever all this crazy woke, I'm just gonna say it, woke stuff happened, there were a lot of writers that honestly just couldn't write. Like, if we're being honest here, you can call it woke, you can call it whatever you want, they just couldn't write. That's really what it boils down to. They couldn't write for shit. And they were just trying to fit the trend, and the trend backfired big time. That's really what it boils down to. The trend just backfired for them. A part of me kind of thinks that a lot of the writers, they were just so ready to fit the trend at the time, the past 4 years, the trend was that. And they couldn't write. They just couldn't write. So whenever you've got a bad writer trying to squeeze in a trend and emphasize on it, it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't. It just looks bad.
all over her appearance.
And that's what I really think happened.
On her as a person, because
But it became a problem. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let it play. It became a problem whenever they started attacking gamers and telling them that they're misogynistic and that they're sexist or racist or they're these things that they're not. They just want a character they can look up to. Like, that's the whole point of a character. That's a hero. Like, the definition of a hero is somebody that you can look up to. You want to be that person. You want to have their strength, their spirit, their stride. You want to be that person. That's the character you want to play as. Like, that's who you want to represent you.
That's pretty unfair and mean-spirited. She's just an actor doing a job, and believe it or not, she actually comes across as pretty likeable and down-to-earth in interviews, but the harsh reality is that not every actor can play every role. They have to physically embody the character they're playing, and if they can't do that, they at least have to capture the essence of that character's personality. Clearly, Ramsey doesn't look anything like Ellie, so the first option's right out the window, but she also doesn't have the acting range to embody Ellie either. Her performance ranges from so wooden you could build a log cabin out of it.
I think a lot of new actors are that way too. Like, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but a lot of these new actors that Americans have gotten, a lot of these new actors, they stink. They suck. They're in these like big box office films and they just suck, man. They're terrible.
Over the top that it makes Nick Cage look like
Am I the only person who thinks that, or is there other people?
None of it feels believable. She's laughable when she's trying to be intimidating, obnoxious when she's trying to be likable, and weirdly disconnected when she's trying to be tender and vulnerable. Much as I dislike the game, one thing I can't deny is that Ashley Johnson fucking crushes it as Ellie, and comparing some of their most iconic scenes, you can't help but notice the massive gulf of talent between her and Ramsey. It's a lethal combination that absolutely kills your investment in the character, and it doesn't help that she's been written as a completely different person from the game.
Sucks.
Game Ellie was a broken woman for most of part 2, completely consumed with revenge to the point where it takes a visible toll on her mind and body. Yeah, it was depressing, but it at least made sense, and it
See, I always was under the assumption that Ellie killed him. Okay, I was wrong then.
They fit with the theme of revenge, ultimately costing both parties everything. TV show Ellie is completely different though. You can practically feel
And you can't blame this on the actor. The actor, I feel like, was just doing her part. But again, whenever you're an actor, you have to play the part. Like, I have heard stories of older actors. Like, for example, it wasn't Spawn, it was somebody else. It's somebody, was it the Punisher? I think it was the Punisher. Whenever he found out he got the role of the Punisher, he went and got like every comic book that he could find of the Punisher and read like all of them. You watch like the Punisher films. Like, whenever you play a role as an actor, you have to play that role. In some of the older movies, there was one guy in particular where it was supposed to be based on an old Wild West style film, and the guy got so into his character that he learned how to use a glass eye and tap it with a knife. He also would refuse to wear anything other than lore accurate attire, which would be the old, attire that you would see in the Wild West. And he got pneumonia, and he still got on stage and played to, like, the T his character. Like being an actor doesn't just mean that you play the role and collect a paycheck and go home. It means that you are that character, especially whenever you're being part of a role that is already like when you play as these characters, you aren't just playing the character, especially if it's not like solo. If you're playing a Spawn or Spider-Man or Superman or Batman or Ellie, you are filling someone else's shoes. You have to inspire. You have to be there. You have to go the extra mile. You have to. Otherwise, you're just going to get shit on. And that's how you can tell these fake-ass actors from the real ones. These fake, like, that's what's different now compared to then. Because you have all these rich parents sending their kids to actor school just so they could be an actor, and it's never what they really wanted to do. And now that they've got these jobs, they're filling these positions and they have no heart and soul as the character because they don't care. They don't care.
Shining through.
That's the problem.
They try so hard to make her tough and resilient, where she used to be open and trusting, and instead of being strong and determined, she just comes across as prickly, arrogant, and aggressive. Her relationship with Dina has gone from.
And you know why that is because the parts where she's supposed to be not as arrogant, not as prickly. She probably's never played the games. She's never read any of the material for it other than the script. So, like, she's reading this character probably for the first time in her life, and she has no idea what exactly is supposed to be portrayed here. And then it's also the director's fault as well for not calling it out and not being like, look. But then again, does the director know? Does the director have any idea what it's supposed to look like? What it's supposed to mean? Has he played the game or read the source material? Like, do they know?
On the brink of collapse to some idyllic teen romance.
And then you've got. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going on a tangent here, but then you've got sets like what happened to Henry Cavill with The Witcher, where they didn't like that he was changing the material to fit a different narrative. But it's like Henry Cavill actually knows the Witcher universe. He knows it better than the director did. And the director wasn't following the source material, and he was like, Henry Cavill was calling him out on it. He was like, this isn't correct. It's supposed to be like this. And this is the reason why when you watch the first season of The Witcher, it's so good. Like, The Witcher is really good. And now they don't even have the same actor. And you know they're not going to be following,
cracking jokes, smiling, laughing, and fucking like they don't have a care in the worlds. They never really argue or fall out. They see everything pretty much the same way, and they're both so frustratingly agreeable that you have to wonder why Dina even exists. It makes zero fucking sense, and it leaves you with this horrible nagging feeling that Joel's death really didn't make much of an impression on Ellie at all.
And that's
problem number 3, the pacing. The pacing of Last of Us Season 2 is absolutely abysmal. In the games, this was less of a problem because the player was in control most of the time, and cutscenes only came up occasionally to move the story along. Here though, that's literally all we've got, and it doesn't take you long to realise that there really isn't much of a story to tell here, and so a good chunk of the season is just time-wasting, busy work bullshit. How many times do we have to watch Ellie and Dina wandering through a forest or a deserted city, swapping shit jokes and pointless banter that tells us nothing about them, or moves the plot forward, or builds up the worlds? How many tedious sex scenes did they have to cram in that feel completely out of step with two people in
See, that's the kind of shit that bothers me, dude. Like, that bothers me with older films too. I don't want to watch that. I don't care about that. I want to watch people getting blown the fuck up. I want to watch action. I want to watch some violence. Like, I want to watch a crazy car chase. The last thing I want to do when I watch a fucking film is watch some uncomfortable sex scene, regardless of genders in it. It's disgusting, and whenever I hear that they just plaster that shit multiple times throughout the show, that's gross. That's just gross.
Survival situation where death can come at any moment. Yeah, there's nothing like being freezing wet and cold and surrounded by zombie fungus monsters to get you in the mood. There were whole episodes where nothing of any significance happens and I was bored out of my mind, and it all feels like such a waste of potential. It's the hallmark of self-indulgent hubris on the part of the showrunners, the belief that they're producing such artistic perfection that the audience will just luxuriate in every second of it. It's a show about mushroom zombies, mate. Get a fucking grip. Problem 4, the writing. Everyone in this show is a fucking idiot. From Ellie and Dina just casually riding down the middle of a city street that could be crawling with enemy troops, to the wolf leaders who decide to occupy a hospital that's infected with airborne virus spores that could infect them at any moment, to Joel and his complete refusal to stand up for himself or explain his past actions, to Abby walking off and leaving someone who's clearly gonna come after her for revenge later. Nobody's actions make any fucking sense. It's all just done in service of the plot. And that's not even counting the dialogue that's so cringe-inducing, it feels like even an AI would refuse to spit it out.
I'm gonna be a dad. Yeah.
Fuck?
Come on, guys, that couldn't have even sounded good in your heads. Problem 5. The message. Yeah, you probably knew this bit.
Fuck!
It was coming, and for good fucking reason.
I was hoping it wouldn't.
The game was notorious enough for being aggressively pro-current thing, but the show takes it to such a ludicrous degree that it actually becomes laughable. The whole 100-pound actress beating up a bunch of accommodating stuntmen routine has been done so many times that I'd become kind of numb to it by this point. But then we're treated to the insane sight of Bella Ramsey, who looks like a small child at the best of times, literally overpowering a man who's at least twice her size and many times her strength.
What, are you retarded?
Clearly,
Who the fuck do you think is gonna buy something like this? Like, seriously, guys, did your fight choreographer
His
not put up
hand
his
is
hand
so
at some point and
fucking
say,
big, he could
I don't think
probably
this is
grab her
working. I don't
arm
think
and
people
do
are
a
gonna
complete,
believe
like,
this." But the girl bossing
fist.
doesn't end there, dear viewer. Not by a long way. I can pretty much guarantee that almost every position of command and authority is going to be held by a woman in this show, and every military unit will be at least 50% female, because as we all know, putting women of childbearing age on the front line is definitely a smart move when the human race is teetering on the brink of extinction. And I'm not kidding, there's even a point where a heavily pregnant woman is somehow allowed to go out into hostile territory, like she's not going to be a complete liability to herself and everyone around her.
Why?
What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, do you really think that anyone in their right mind believes this nonsense for
What the hell were they thinking?
seconds? The inconvenient truth is that if The Last of Us actually happened for real, women would never be allowed anywhere near combat, or danger in general for that matter, because they're too valuable to risk losing. They wouldn't be allowed out on patrol, they wouldn't serve in military units, and they probably wouldn't be in positions of frontline command either. They would be at home, having babies and keeping things running behind the lines, while the men took all the risks and made most of the big decisions. Is it glamorous? No. Does it fit with modern progressive politics? Also no. But funnily enough, all that stuff tends to go out the window once people start dying and all the safeguards and comforts of modern society get stripped away.
You have to realize it's a fucking apocalypse, like...
You really would be amazed how quickly the idea of girl bossing dies out when people have to take actual physical risks and put their lives on the line. On the other hand, the male characters around them are usually portrayed as corrupt, bigoted, or cowardly at worst, and at best benignly agreeable and progressive, always happy to take insults and disrespect without ever giving anything back, and defer to their betters, because again, that's how guys like Neil Druckmann in their comfortable 21st century progressive bubble imagine that the world would look. And in a show that's so desperate to be taken seriously, it's amazing how much The Last of Us relies on cliched tropes that became outdated and laughable half a decade ago. It's a show born from bad source material, adapted into a preachy, self-indulgent mess by a man whose activism was always more important than storytelling, repeating the same mistakes he made with the game but still expecting a different result. The Last of Us Season 2 really was the most predictable of disasters. They knew what they were heading towards, they had every opportunity to change course and do things better this time, but instead they just ploughed on, too arrogant to listen and too zealous to change. Well, you really did get what you deserve, and The Last of Us deserved the failure it created for itself. I'm just fucking glad I don't have to watch any more of it for a couple of years.
That does suck though.
That's all I've got for today.
That really sucks.
Go away now.
Go away now. Alright, let me use the bathroom, and then we got 2 more videos, and then we gonna hop into some goons. Some goons! I use the bathroom so bad. Get this shit off of me! Get the fuck off of me! Okay, boys, we's back. We's back. Okay, we's back. Now let's get this shot. Let's get this show on the road. The heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Last 2 are Asmon.
Motivational quote of the day.
Yeah?
The coldest winter days will always turn into spring.
Damn.
Spring. Spring's good. I like spring.
Huh?
Huh?
You
What?
say something?
Anyways, how to know if a scientist is capable is to check their machinery. LC Science laser cutting machine for acrylic detail process.
I'm sorry, but how in the world could you not like me? Yes, I'm a trans woman and I'm a doll.
Ugh.
Like, what is so different about dating me than a cis woman?
You have the dick, bro. Anyways, we work closely with DHL, UPS, and FedEx as VIP partners, sending out 500 packages every day.
Bro, what a fucking legend.
Stress.
You know what, guys? It seems like the tariffs are finally wearing off because, you know, there was like a couple of weeks there where we didn't see any of these videos for a while. But now they're coming back. It seems like they're starting to work out this tariff situation and things are moving past it,
What
right?
a legend.
It doesn't feel like me.
Oh,
I
look,
look like a
there's more.
man in a dress.
Well, no fucking shit. Anyways.
Yo, what the fuck?
This is crazy. So this dude was going around.
So this guy is facing a life sentence. I shit you not, this guy is in a lot of trouble. This is an American. He did it in America. He poisoned produce for a prank to get clout on the internet. This is some pretty serious shit. This is right up there with that lady, that young girl that opened up the ice cream and licked it. This is some serious shit.
And he was spraying bug shit on, well, it'll show it. It'll show it. He shows it right here. This dude is going to jail for a bit for being a clown.
Things have gotten so much worse for the TikToker who poisoned food at Walmart for a prank, as he's now pleading guilty to
Dude, he
two
did it for TikTok. Why TikTok? You make like no fucking money on TikTok. Why?
Counts of adding poison and harmful
2 felonies.
2 felonies.
Substances to
boys.
food. One
bro's in a lot of trouble.
Misdemeanor count of endangerment and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
Oh, you love to see it.
Oh my god, he sprayed Raid on it. Are you kidding me? What the hell is wrong with this dumbass? Just imagine if you went to the store and your kid got a hold of that shit. Bro, he is lucky. He is lucky no one died.
Essentially want to...
So you have to understand the way that poisons work. And the way that a lot of bug poisons work is that they are effectively a viscous liquid that shuts down.
What's really scary, because I used to work as an EMT, if I showed up, because that would definitely go out as an allergic reaction. If we showed up, we would be treating it as an allergic reaction. We would never know. We would not know that child or that adult would have been poisoned. There's no way we could have known that. Like, and that could make things so much worse, because usually, like especially if you use like albuterol or not albuterol, fuck, what's that shit called in the syringe? Is it albuterol? I think it is. No, albuterol is the inhaler, I believe. Let me see something. What treats a... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm having an absolute brain shit right now. What treats an allergic reaction? No. It's an EpiPen. We would be using an EpiPen, and if I'm not... What is in an EpiPen? Epinephrine. We would be giving them epinephrine, which if they've consumed poison is a flow. It helps things move. Mostly it helps you. It forces you to internally bleed. And epinephrine also opens everything up. So if you're suffering from poison and you get administered epinephrine, you are going to die. There is a high chance that unless you're at a hospital, you're going to die.
the insect or the bug's ability to breathe, because the way that they breathe and the way that they get energy is through moving their body. And so a lot of these poisons are not even poisonous. They won't even actually kill somebody. They're not going to do any bodily harm. And so it's a neurotoxin. Yeah, exactly. And so there are certain poisons you can use that can kill people, other ones you can that won't. The bug poisons don't kill people. There are other ones that do.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because the issue is whenever you get called out, and this doesn't just have to do with the whole poison and just automatically giving somebody epinephrine. It has a lot to do with situational awareness. What did he eat? You know, smell it, see what's going on with it, look at it. Like, does it feel different? Does it look different? It doesn't. It all has to do with the department. So, and then some of them are automatically like, just give them epinephrine, and that could really do some damage.
But those raid bottles, and that one specifically, is not an example of that. So it wouldn't have even worked to begin with. Anyway, so not only is he retarded, but he's retarded.
It also has to do with kind of symptoms that they would show up on site too. If it looked like it would be an allergic reaction, they would treat it as that.
That's bad.
Attention so bad on the internet that he destroyed his life for it. And unfortunately, there's now many cases of this, so he's not even unique. He's just another moron headed to prison. But it's been at least 4 months since we've had our last update on this guy, and next month it'll be 1 year since I first started covering this dude. So there's a lot that's unfolded. So I mean, if you're lucky enough to not know who I'm talking about today, I'm sorry for taking out of your bliss, because sometimes ignorance truly is bliss. But this is Charles Smith, also known as the social media creator Wolfie Coletti, a Arizonan TikToker who went viral last year for basically being a public nuisance.
Oh, that's the fucking guy. That's the fucking guy that put bacon in the washers and dryers, right? I remember this fucking dumbass. Yeah, he would put like raw bacon in people's washers and dryers at like the laundromat.
Like that, it's so funny to me when these guys whose entire career is built around just being annoying and obnoxious, like, they do something like this.
And you know what's crazy? Is that if they got rid of all these fucking kids on these online sites with, like, ID verification, people like this wouldn't even be a thing. Because, like, as an adult, you're not gonna watch some fucking retard doing this. You're not. You're not gonna do it. It's these kids. Like, if I was a kid, I'd watch some dumbass put a fucking thing of bacon in a fucking dryer or washer. I'd never seen that before.
They go over the line, and now their life is totally fucking ruined.
Back. Wolfie decided that being a functioning member of society just wasn't for him,
fucking
so he
idiot.
became a self-proclaimed real-life villain.
What? Yo, he got that shit down in his sock too? Ew. Oh, I couldn't imagine how that feels up against your leg.
What 600-pound life is this? He got bacon hidden in his shoes?
Oh, it's gross. That's got to be so slimy. I wonder how long that's been in there. Oh, just thinking about that. That's that makes my stomach turn.
Real life villain, and started recording TikTok content at the expense of random innocent people, ruining their days for views. Because as I've said in my previous videos, his content was essentially barely monetizable all the way up until the last few months before he was arrested. I think right before he was arrested.
The fact that he's even able to get that shit monetized is beyond me. Whenever you have like people that don't consent, like, even if you're on a TV show, you have to sign waivers to be shown on TV. Even like if you see the show Cops, you have to sign a waiver to even on the show. Typically. So it's just,
he was making a couple $1,000s a month doing this stuff.
Not so bad.
And that's what drives me crazy. I'm just trying to get to where I'm actually, doing good. And these people that are making a decent amount of money, like a couple $1,000s a month, that's no joke. That's a decent amount of money. Just grind it, bro. Like, what you gotta go out here and do stupid shit for?
He's gonna put the bacon in there, right?
This is so stupid. He's got that stupid, like, sound, too. The, like, Coomer sound.
Yeah, if I was 11, I would have watched this.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
this is actually like this is literal content for preteens. Yeah, this is for like it's funny. No, it is like I mean, because I remember what I was like whenever I was a little kid. Little basic. No, I get it. Like I get it.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
it's disgusting, right? Like it's stupid.
This dude's 25. Yeah, no, exactly. I get it.
What the fuck is that? Is that eggs? Bro, just put a whole thing of eggs in there. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking people? How is this even allowed to be online? What? Are you fucking kidding me? How is this even monetizable?
Eggs?
Bro, they get pissed off at me for watching a fucking movie trailer and this bro uploading this shit? What?
I love how he thinks that there aren't any, I would say there's not any
Man, he must have been a big old fan of Coco Melon growing up. Jesus.
cameras, but he literally uploaded this himself on the camera.
Yeah.
How do you think that you're going to get away with
He
this?
showed his face before he did it, too.
I mean, you gotta be retarded to do this.
Man, put this guy in jail, lock him, lock the door, and throw away the key. Get this fool off the streets. He don't care about his life.
I mean, there's nothing like destroying what could possibly be this man's only set of clothes for some attention online. And the whole ongoing theme of this guy is he always picks on the least economically fortunate, as his normal targets are either fast food workers, retail workers, laundromat customers, or dollar store customers.
Because that's probably where he lives.
It's probably
He
just
goes
it's
to
just
the local Dollar General.
it's areas around where he lives,
pisses
yeah.
on the floor, and then he's like, "Guys, what happened? Like, what is this?" He just a retard, yeah.
What an absolute
This
imbecile.
could be because he's just trying to pick out people who won't sue him. But you reap what you sow, and eventually, if you're a scumbag, it'll catch up to you. As sadly, what you just saw is far from his worst video. One of the videos that made him somewhat infamous is him dumping a bag of ice into a fryer while they were in business.
That is so fucked up. Why would you go to a business and intentionally start? How did this even get uploaded? It's arson. It's literally arson. You know what happens if you put ice in it causes a grease fire, okay? Why?
How do these people think that they're on a private server, man?
What the fuck?
This is crazy. This is perfect for teens? No, this content is great for, like, little kids. Like, little kids love shit like this. At least some of them do.
How the hell did he manage to get all the way in the back without being stopped? Yo. That poor guy is like, that did not just happen. Man, what the fuck, bro?
Just some poor fucking 55-year-old man working at Jack in the Box.
Bro had to come out of retirement to deal with this kid's bullshit. Man.
With this shit because this clown, yes, he's just like, he's confused. He's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, what is this? Yes, I know. What the hell's wrong with people? I know. This is average wage expectation. Yeah, it's bad, man.
Bro.
In case you didn't know,
it started a fire, of course.
How do you do this and think that nothing's gonna
PewDiePie, you
go
really
wrong?
need to stop this thumbnail, Two Faces.
Like, really? Like, how do you do this and then assume that, like, this is insane?
Look
the
up
face he
PewDiePie,
makes,
you really need to stop.
Fucking like some
This
blue
thumbnail,
steel
two
Derek
faces next to
Zoolander
each other.
shit.
Thumbnail,
Oh,
two
he walks
faces
out of
next
the
to each
Jack
other.
in
What
the
you mean?
Box and the alarm's going off. After I just inconvenienced a 53-year-old Jack in the Box worker. They're gonna. This is gonna take them 20 minutes to fix my problem. Ha ha ha.
this is what happens when you put way less ice into a frying machine. And of course, this happened at a Popeyes as well.
Yeah.
He didn't.
For people who work at Popeyes, man.
What happens? I don't even know.
It starts a grease fire. It's a fire.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hey, that was pretty much best case scenario right there.
That was best case scenario. That much ice could have started a grease fire. Not the Burger King cup full, but the other one.
Way less ice. So it's safe to say
I didn't even know that could
you
happen.
don't need to be a rocket scientist to realize how bad this could have gone. There is no way they didn't have to shut down the kitchen after Wolfie did that. Because I did go on
whenever that happens, I used to have to clean the grease traps whenever I worked at Sonic way back in the day. You have to make sure it hits a certain level, and it actually has, I think it's kind of like a pH almost. But like whenever you do that, the grease, it goes everywhere. And that grease is not hard to get up, and not to mention it's scalding fucking hot. So you have to drain the grease traps and you have to redo them. Now that's not really that time consuming. It takes like maybe 10 minutes, but it does take a while for it to heat up.
Another video where they
It's a problem whenever it makes the Ansel system go off. And if you're not sure what the Ansel system is, it's a system that is usually in certain buildings, but it's mostly in cooking areas in case a fire starts. It goes off whenever it senses fire or smoke. And if the Ansel system goes off, they have to shut the restaurant down. The fire department will come out, shut the Ansel system off. And they have to get an entire new Ansel system. You're talking like anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 to replace that system because it's a one-time use.
More than 20 minutes.
Depending on the system. Some of them do have water, but if it's over a grease fire, they're not going to use water to put out the grease. It's most likely going to be some kind of foam aeration or some kind of like foam that's going to put out that fire. So they're going to probably have to redo that entire Ansel system.
Roughly the same amount of ice as Wolfie put into the fryer, and here...
Okay.
There's a good chance that's gonna catch on fire. Yep. That ringing, that's the Ansel system kicking in.
Oh man. Yeah, they probably had to shut that shit down.
Yeah, no, that store was most likely out of business for at least a week.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Best case scenario.
Damn, that's insane.
Worst case scenario, you burn the whole building down. Then you have videos like this.
This is him again?
He caused all of this? What is that?
Is it just literally a dead bird?
Oh my god, bro picked up a dead animal and threw it at an employee.
Wolfie.
Bro, this guy. How do you do this?
What is wrong with society? Holy shit. Bro, I would be lunging across that counter to grab at him. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? What? Oh my god, what the
You're
fuck?
laughing. I am. This is so ridiculous. It's not that it's funny. It's just like, how do you do this and think that you're going to get away with it?
Jesus. Why?
Like, it's insane.
Oh.
The guy's got 2 points. Yes. Oh my god.
Well, this was only a matter of time. You know,
Remember that.
you know,
if you were gonna make
you know the police for this area, the police for this guy, like, you know, he must have had the police called him like over a dozen times. You know, the police that had to deal with this guy were like, it's only a matter of time before he does something stupid enough that we can actually lock him up. And then he did the fucking poison.
A list of his worst moments.
Remember his name.
I personally find it funny because bro always has that
I'm the retard
stone
that
cold
threw
face.
the dead pigeon into the kitchen. This guy thinks he's fucking Heisenberg.
That's crazy.
Witness me. It's a bird.
It would be impossible
What
to
a
not include the
retard.
lineup of videos of himself committing attempted battery with a cake,
Oh my god.
actual battery with a cake, false imprisonment
Oh
and
my
disrupting
God.
business practice, and of course, poisoning food at a grocery store.
That's the one that's gonna get him.
What I think
Yep.
is really funny is that this is the one that really cooked him.
Yeah. Thankfully, it cooked him.
This is the one that they finally, like, because I bet the police probably knew this guy, and they said, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we know what to do.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said
Yep,
earlier.
Now we can get him. Yep, you can't get this one. You fucked around eventually, and the other ones are like,
They were just waiting on him to do something dumb enough, and they got him.
Maybe it's inconvenient, but it's not a big crime, but that's it.
Throwing that bird into that kitchen though, that contaminated the whole area. Like, how's that just inconvenient?
It's wild that this guy makes Johnny Somali even seem like a decent citizen in comparison.
That's okay. Let's dial it back a little bit, buddy. Let's dial it back. Just because he hasn't done it yet doesn't mean he won't. We're talking about the same guy that we're pretty sure is gonna whip his dick out in court at any moment. Okay? Let's be real with ourselves. That's a pretty high bar to put.
But obviously,
that's actually crazy whenever you say that, because you're right. Like,
I know I'm right. Thank you, Asmon. I'm happy you agree with me.
Johnny Somali was just annoying and retarded. This dude's actually trying to hurt people. Yeah, that's crazy.
Again, it's only a matter of time before he does something dumb enough. He threatened a judge. Let's be honest. He threatened a judge and his family.
The food poisoning incident that finally got the authorities to take some real action against him. That was the video that immediately got him arrested by Mesa police in December of last year, as he turned himself in and admitted to the crime without any hesitation. Because, well, when you record and post your crimes online,
Fucking
you are
dumbass.
the star witness against yourself. When you film yourself committing a felony, upload it for the whole world to see, and brag about it, there's no question about whether you did it or not.
You know what's really sad? I guarantee you that video didn't even go viral. Guarantee you. So whatever headache he's about to deal with probably won't even touch the amount of views that video didn't get.
You're just making the prosecutor's job extremely easy, and your defense nearly impossible. So the Maricopa County Attorney's Office later indicted him.
Sir, why did you spray bug poison on those vegetables? Oh, well, you see, I did it for internet clout. Guilty! He's guilty! Put him in jail! Throw away the key!
On multiple charges, including introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft. And after he was arrested, it was only a matter of time until they started digging into his past videos to throw extra charges on him. Because along with—
Thank you! Let's go!
This guy TikToked his life sentence.
Bro speed ran YouTube. That's literally what he did. He speed ran YouTube. He speed ran a YouTuber's life. He getting clout. Okay, he's got some clout. Okay, all right. Now he's making really bad videos. No one's calling him out on it. Oh, he just threw his life away. Now he's in prison. He didn't touch kids, but he's still in prison.
He TikToked his whole life sentence. That's bad, man. That sucks.
What a dumbass.
The 4 other charges, a third-degree burglar charge was also added related to
third-degree burglary
donut shop.
Never named date of birth. Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media, was in court for the second time in just a few days. Already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer.
Yeah, you need to use a different one. He's just stupid.
Off the shelf.
I mean, I give him this. I doubt that he actually wanted to kill somebody.
And sprayed the pesticide on produce that was
fuck,
on sale
man?
for anyone
Are
to
you
buy.
stupid? What's
All
wrong
while
with you?
filming the action himself. The 27-year-old told officers
27.
He's 27. Bro.
Like, I would understand if you're crashing out like this whenever you're like 19.
That's some kind of dumb shit you do to post a video if you're like 16 or 15 going on 16. You know why? Because then the charges fall off. Bro's 27 out there playing in a PvP server, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
This dude's gonna be 30 years old soon. He almost in the unk status, and he's sitting around doing this, acting like a 5-year-old.
Dude, what the fuck?
You know those people that have graduated college that like they've been at a job for years.
He's a self-proclaimed troll, and that he makes up to $10,000 a month posting those videos on social
Bro
media.
threw his whole life away for that. $10,000 a month, that's damn good money. That's damn good money. But at the same time, dude, was it worth, like...
The court paperwork for the latest arrest is sealed, but as part of his release conditions, the judge told Smith he is not allowed to be on any social media. And he's not allowed to set foot inside any Bosa donut shop.
I mean, by the...
Why that one specifically? Is that just the shop that he kept harassing?
You do not go into that donut shop. You do not even think about going into that donut shop. That's it. Yeah. Bro, imagine getting banned from a donut shop.
It's a donut
from
shop.
The police. Like, I mean, you gotta be a straight up clown for that shit.
By the way, this guy is 28 years old. Dude has a fully developed prefrontal cortex, yet for some reason is spraying Raid, which is a cockroach exterminator on food.
Yeah.
Is risking killing someone worth social media attention?
Fuck no.
That's obviously the answer.
Well, I mean, for him, yeah, of course.
He thought so. But last year, he had to spend Christmas in jail, and his case has been moving through the legal system since then.
Oh, so he's been locked up for a
Pre-trial
minute.
conference was originally scheduled for April 30th, 2025, but a minute entry in the case activity pushed it earlier to April 3rd, 2025. This is where things actually kind of get interesting, because a plea agreement was filed for 3 of his cases in Maricopa County on April 22nd, and Wolfie was initially set to adult probation, but 2 days later, there was a change in his plea, and now he's officially pleaded guilty to the video where he sprayed Raid on the produce. The articles are reporting that he pleaded guilty to 2 felony accounts of adding poison or other harmful substances to food, 1 misdemeanor count of endangerment, and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal damage.
The man accused of filming.
Somebody says bro's definitely on a burner account trying to push his content to more preteens, so this will be worth it. The sad thing is he might be able to pull it off and make it big because that's the crap world we live in. No, you're not gonna be able to.
It's not gonna matter if he goes to jail.
Like no, they're gonna get him. Like the thing is, like, people act like that's he done. Like, and it's also there's been so many other things too. Like, he already was in prison also. So it's not like this guy.
Yeah,
is,
he's a repeat offender, so he's gonna get a harsher sentence regardless.
He just had to crash out one day and cause problems. No, this is a continual crash outer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing this a lot. He has a crazy history. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a history, so he's gonna get a
spraying bug killer on Walmart produce.
What's crazy is, like, whenever you go to jail, man, it's supposed to be a type of rehabilitation for criminals. And he comes out and he pulls an even bigger and worse stunt than when he went in. And it's
guilty to several charges. In December, Charles Smith recorded himself spraying the bug killer at a Mesa Walmart. He allegedly told investigators that
he sprayed that on so much.
By the way, it got 78 comments. This dude is catching a felony for probably 200 likes.
Yeah. Like I was saying just now, there's no way that video even went viral. There's no way.
Imagine going to prison for 200
likes. If I'm not even mistaken, I feel like TikTok's algorithm wouldn't even allow that to go viral. I am shocked. Because whenever I did the Pocky One Chip Challenge, they tried to take my shit down constantly, and I was like, bro. Like, it was getting thousands of views. And then they tried to take that shit down, and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Likes. That's bad.
Videos of pranks. He'll be back in court on June 24th.
One important thing to notice after spraying bug exterminator on various food items is that Wolfie actually left the store for about 10 minutes. Then, finally, he returned and attempted to remove all the items he had sprayed. So he then placed all these contaminated items, or at least the items he thought were contaminated, into a shopping cart and moved it to the back of the store. but the damage was already done. It's not like removing specific items magically decontaminates the entire environment.
Yeah, the
shelves,
whole
baskets, surrounding areas, surrounding produce.
Yeah.
This was a disaster waiting to happen.
And not to mention that it's aerosolized as well, so like with how fine the droplets are, like who knows how far down into the produce that got.
Extremely
Real talk, if you saw someone in chat, would you saw someone spray raid on produce, would you punch them? Would I punch them? Absolutely not. I just recorded happening, and
I would record it.
I would just
I would
like, say
record it.
to an employee,
I would
be
record
like,
it and call the police.
Hey, this guy's spraying poison on the food.
Yeah, exactly.
Check the tapes, call the police.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
Let him go to jail. Don't put yourself in jail.
Yeah, I beat his ass.
I'm buying a beautiful black
Well, yeah, but like, what if he had a knife
style
or a gun
pinstripe,
or,
100% hat, caramel
you know,
ball.
Like, I mean, he sues
Python.
you because
Oh,
then he gets hurt.
dude. That sounds so cool, Shaka. Yo, that sounds so pretty.
Hurt in the fight. Like, I mean, you don't want to do that realistically.
Dude, congrats,
For what?
man.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Have you thought of a
why
name?
even do
Have you thought
that?
of a name for him yet?
You can get in trouble too. Yeah, exactly.
It's a snake, man. It's a python.
You dumb chatter. Yeah, you dumb. Like, yeah, ray him in the face. Well, what would that do?
$300 ain't bad. You got a habitat for him? You gonna call him Stripe? Nice. You got a habitat picked out?
Right? Like, cause it's like, I mean, cause like, if you want to do that and hit somebody, like, why would you want to hit somebody? Like, I mean, you could do way worse than hitting somebody if you want to be smart about it. So, like, the worst thing to do is to just fucking...
Bro, man, you're gonna have to take some pictures of that and upload it into Discord.
Like, gorilla out.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know, I think you joined the Discord.
At a Walmart, right? Like, you could come up with a
Man, you gotta do a show and tell, bro.
Besides that. Like, then you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Yeah, no emotional regulation. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can find out where a person lives easy. Like, you can do all kinds of shit. Like, so why even try to, like, why try to go get in a fight at a Walmart? It's stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight that guy.
Like, and honestly, all of us are extremely lucky that no one else was harmed from this.
Yeah.
Threw them away. Bro,
Threw them
what?
away. Yeah, I bet you did.
You know what really sucks? Is that if an employee found that in the back of the store, they would immediately take that, bring it to the front of the store, and put it back on the shelf. Oh shit, we got a picture. You sent a picture in Discord? You didn't get nothing in Discord. You sure you're in the right Discord? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, what happened? I'm on the wrong keyboard, bruh. Go back. There you go. Let me see. Discord. I don't think it's that one. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I got it. Damn, bro, that looks clean. MacBook Air. Bach Air. That's funny. Damn, bro, that looks clean. How the hell are you even gonna get that? Are they gonna ship him to you? That's crazy. Nah, you good. I thought maybe the Discord link wasn't working again. That's crazy, man. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, give me a second. I can pull it up on stream. Discord. Let's see. Discord. This one? It's this one. Damn, bro, look at that. That's crazy. Hold on, let me. Whoops. There we go. Okay, there you go. Look at that. That's the steak. That's the steak that Shaker's getting. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That thing clean, bro. That's clean.
Yep. I love how he threw them away as if like, okay, well now as if like they had, yeah, like this is like.
How are they allowing this man to walk into the back room like that, dude? There's no way.
$400, $200 of produce there.
That's more than that.
Yeah, so I just threw them away afterwards, so it's fine.
But also, according to the court documents, it was unknown if he managed to collect all the contaminated items, and Walmart had to remove the remaining produce valued at $931.
Oh!
Central, it says the time between the defendant sprayed the items to when he placed them into the cart left plenty of time for customers to take the contaminated items and purchase them. So for 10 minutes, people could buy produce that he had sprayed with bug exterminator. Again, all for the attention on social media. I mean,
200 likes.
He didn't even
Catching a felony for 200 likes.
That's crazy.
I bet the only reason he went back to remove the contaminated food is because someone in chat reminded him of legal repercussions. I mean, like, I mean, like, that's what I'm guessing too. But even that, I wouldn't even entirely believe.
This dude has been walking around like he's been invincible for so long. Now,
Ray,
finally, it caught up with him because he fell into.
Are you just gonna go pick him up?
More and more insane stuff for content and views.
Yep.
Because he kept getting away with the last insane stunt. So without a
that's
doubt, there's a space for him in the Hall of Fame.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem that a lot of these content creators are, like these pranksters, is like they're going up and doing these things and they're getting like minor slaps on the wrist. They're getting let go and they're like, oh well, that wasn't that bad.
Morons, because
and then it escalates.
Guy has successfully played himself and ruined his own life for a little bit of attention online. So now
it wasn't even a lot. It was a little bit. That's the crazy part.
And that's when we'll find out exactly how much time he'll be spending behind the bars. So if this video gets 50,000 likes,
I'm hoping for geez, what would be a good number?
10 years?
I think 15 years.
I think 15's a solid number. 15's a solid number.
Is pretty good. I think 15, 15
to
20
good.
years. That sounds decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him in there for a bit. Yeah, exactly, right? Because you got to set an example out of this. It's only like 5 years. Yeah, maybe, right? But like, it's got to be at least a number of years to get to make an example out of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I think 15 to 20. I think 20 would be like you pick the sheep out of the herd to set an example. 15 is still a good number, like a solid number.
Bug spray. Yep. You see, like, to me, like, you have to keep in mind that the way that laws
Could you imagine the conversation in prison for that? Yo, man, what'd you get locked up for? I sprayed bug spray on produce, and I recorded it for internet clout. Posted it.
One of the reasons why you have certain punishments is as a deterrent.
Exactly.
And so, like, for example, if a police officer could, if you got pulled over for a DUI and you failed your breathalyzer test and the police officer just shoots you right in the head, immediate execution, you're dead.
I bet we wouldn't have a lot of alcoholic drivers, would we? What if that was like, it's supposed to be a deterrent, but it for the most part, it's a mild inconvenience for a lot of these crimes. What if that was a thing? Like, what if Because there is a country in the world where death is the punishment for the majority of things. Not like, oh, littering, but like, if you were caught drunk driving or you're doing like drug deals or stuff like that, execution is the thing. I bet they'd have no crime.
You know what would happen with drunk driving?
It would disappear,
It
bro.
would go way down. It would go way down. Everybody would stop drunk driving because they'd be fucking terrified of getting shot in the head and being killed instantly.
Yep.
And so, whenever you think about how to make a behavior stop, you have to figure out why the behavior is happening.
Yep.
Assign a value to that, and then create a repercussion that has a higher value than that.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so high that it will make other people afraid of doing it.
Exactly.
That's how you change. That's how you change.
That's the whole point of a law. Literally. That is the whole existence of a law. That is why it is supposed to be there and implemented.
Behavior. So should farmers be convicted for spraying pesticides that are way worse? Is there a reason why commercial products are not for general public? Well, no. Farmers are are convicted for spraying pesticides that are worse. Well, no, because those pesticides are made like what? That's like saying, should somebody driving a stolen car get arrested because
I think this is mostly over anyway. I think he's just gonna go on a tangent. Oh wait, no, there's more. No, there's more. You know what? We'll finish this video tomorrow. It's 2 videos. It's not even 1 video. Yeah, it's 2 videos. We'll finish it tomorrow. Need to add this to the stream list. The fuck? Is it not this one? Save. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're already like super behind. Super behind, boys. All right. Okay, it's game time. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to react to stuff for as long as I did. I'll have to space it out better tomorrow. I'm really sorry. We're just gonna hop into some spooky games. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. Let's do the Terrors to Unveil. I hate that Steam opens up, like, automatically full frickin' screen, dude. Like, why? Why? Alright, here we go. This is a free game on Steam called Terrors to Unveil. Let's do it, boys. To Unveil Episode 1. Intrusion. October 18. Okay, let me change this stuff up real quick. Let's see. Ah, goddamn, my dude. Control C. Control V. I'll just leave it blank. Oh, sorry about that. Hassan is a stupid dude. Your name is awesome, by the way. Hassan is a stupid dumbass in chat, dude. On Kick, dude. Your name is fucking awesome. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh my god, his name is so fucking funny. Dude, what a name. Bro, what a fucking name, man. That is fucking funny. I'm changing the stream stuff. Hold on. Demos. In games. Save. Bro has a great name, by the way. I love this dude's name. It's so funny. Ah, no, not that. Really? Piece of shit. Oh, why does Twitch try to be such a piece of shit? Demos. Games. Done. Alright, boys, let's get into it. Oh, hello, my name is David Hopster. I'm 20 years old now, but what I'm about to share happened to me when I was 15. You know, the kind where your parents trust you just a little too much? They were out of town, nothing new. They did it often back then, said it would teach me independence. It was supposed to be just another quiet night, snacks, some games, maybe a movie if I did not fall asleep first. But that night wasn't like the others. Something happened. Something I still can't explain. It started off normal and ended with me running for my life. I haven't slept the same since. One of the best naps I've ever had in my life. God damn, bro's tall. I guess I'm home alone. Jesus. My mother must have left a note somewhere. God damn. Where's the note? This? It's this. Hello, honey. I didn't wake you up to greet you because you were asleep. When you read it, call me, Mum. I have to call my mother. I guess the phone will be upstairs in my room as usual. All right. Jeez. Damn. Yo, what a house. This is cool. This is pretty cool, man. Dang, this is a vibe. Look at that. Is this his room? What the fuck? Okay, this must be his room. P for phone. Oh god. Mum. Mummy, mama, mum.
Hello, honey. Are you awake now?
No. Hi, Mom. Yes, it's just
Great.
now.
We arrived with your father a little while ago. It's beautiful here.
But I fell asleep.
I've left a list of things that need to be done by tonight, on the bed in our room.
I have to do them today. Can't it wait? Whatever.
Take care. I love you very much. If you need anything, call me immediately. Or ask Carla for help.
The hell's Carla? I love you too. Hold on. Who's... Well, okay then. Alright, Carla, anyway, I have to find the to-do list. I would assume it's on the fridge? Or on the table? Where is this to-do list? Oh, man. To-do list. Hello. To-do list, man. Is it upstairs in my room? Why wouldn't you just pin it to the fridge like any other adult would? Yo, they left and they left the lights on. This closet doesn't have a door. They left it on their bed. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Tab. Oh. Make dinner, clean your room, don't sleep late. Well, that's pretty easy. That's not a bad list at all. Alright, let's do it. I can hear Chad rolling his eyes already. I hear it in chat, man. Fish, tomato, and garlic. Damn. Who the hell would make this amount of food for, like... Got the fish. Garlic is over here. I need a tomato? Yeah. Ain't nobody... No kid is making this amount of food for themselves. Right now, just to... Oh. Oh, that's a thing now! Apparently they have microwave ovens. I didn't know that was a thing. God, this kid is tall. I was gonna grow up to be like an NBA basketball player or something. In NBA. National Basketball League, right? Association. Smells great. I think it is. I think it's unhealthy. But that's just me. I don't think the radiation from the microwave doesn't hurt you, though. It's like, it's the ones that aren't, like, hazardous to humans. Bro, finally, let's go. Look at that plate. Oh man, he's already got he's got it already. Like, yeah, buddy, let's go. I was just about to say, please let it be one of the ones where I can sit down and eat. Okay, so I gotta hold E. Oh man, that is disgusting. My Ninja Foodie, that thing cooks fast. I bet. I've heard good things about Ninja brand stuff. Damn, bro, ate that thing down to the bone. Bro's eating fish while he's watching the fish swim. Now what? Bro, he's so tall. I should leave the dish in the sink. What else do I have to do to finish the list? Tab, right? Clean your room, don't sleep late. Dude, that's the most annoying thing ever. I have to go up and clean the room, I guess. That's my parents' room? Eh? The doorbell, someone's at the front door. Jesus, man, look at the size of this window. I thought a door was supposed to keep your house safe, not let everyone know you're inside. And you are who? Hi, David. I'm Carla. Oh, that's the lady that his mom was like, oh, I'm your neighbor. I live right across the street. I've never seen you before. Are you new into our neighborhood? Oh, bro, what's going on with her eyes? Yeah, I moved in 2 weeks ago. Your mom said if you need anything, just let me know. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fine, thank you. This one? Oh, bye. I guess. Oh, this is Carla, my mom. Yeah, that's what I said! Einstein! Close the door, dingus. Good lord. I'm tired. I'll take a nap for an hour. Dude, what? You mean you're tired? You're gonna take a nap for an hour? Are you dumb? Oh, what happened? Ah! What's going on? The void! Oh. 6:15? What the fuck? Bro said an hour. Take a nap. In the middle of the day? What the fuck? What the hell? Whoa. Oh, okay. Hey, man, that's what's up. All you missing is like a popsicle or something now, man. Or like a drink. A good drink. Something refreshing. To just be by yourself. Sometimes it's really just... I know, right? Oh. Hey, now we're talking. Oh, he's got the good stuff, too. Man, let's go. Bro, if you don't open that goddamn candy bar, I'm gonna fight you, man. Fuck, I ain't never heard of no ice cream being crunchy like that. Sounds like he's eating a damn jawbreaker. Ew! You gotta get them little bits on the end, dude. That's like the best part. That's like the best part. That's the only reason why I eat an ice cream sickle right there. Right now, he just ate the stick, dude. He ate the stick! Now that hit the spot, really refreshing. I guess you're right. They do take naps. They do take a lot of naps, man. Oh, okay. So is that it? Can we go now? I can't go. I can't leave. Jesus fucking bitch. Fuck ass. Fuck cock. Can I help you, lady? What the fuck do you want? Yeah, you scared the shit out of me. Mom wasn't answering her phone, so I came to check if everything is okay. I really don't know. That confused me, not scared me. The noise scared me because I got it all on my headset. So I came to check if everything is okay. I really don't know. No clue. Her phone probably still doesn't have signal. I see. Wait, were you outside my house earlier? No, I was sleeping. I just woke up. I'm pretty sure I heard someone whistling right outside my door. It could have been just your imagination. I don't even know how to whistle. Probably, I think it was another neighbor. It was one of the neighbors. Yeah, I think it was a neighbor. It's got to be one of the other neighbors, dude. ... Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, I need to go. If you need anything, I'll be right across. Okay. Bye. It'll take her 10,000 years to get over there. I ain't waiting on... Hey, open this door. Thank you. There we go. I'm thirsty. I'll go to the kitchen to drink some water. What? Can you get a cup or something? Oh, you nasty bitch. You nasty bitch. That's gross. What the hell's wrong with... Bro, there is nothing worse than when you go to someone's house and they give you ice with the fucking sink water. Unless that bitch is like triple purified, hell no. Looks like I have... It's got to come out of the refrigerator, man. That refrigerator water, that's so good, especially with the filter. It's like got that like a Maytag or a Samsung that's got the filter built into the door. Dude, that's so good. Fresh water. Yo! 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 Get the fuck out of here! Oh, hell nah! Hold on, wait a minute! Bro, you want a tango? Open this door. Open this damn door. Oh, I see him! I see him! Oi! Bro just vanished. Oh, I can't fuck with that. That's a ghost. We can't hurt no ghost. Go and close that back up. What's with these paintings? It's empty, man. What the hell? Did you know that sink water has fluoride and water don't? Which fluoride, of course, is good for your teeth. I know about that. But up north, people don't use fluoride like that. They have fluoride tablets that they have to take. I'm going to clean the room now, right? Let's go clean the room. Knock, knock! I'll take this. We all know what that lotion was used for. That was a kitty. Kitty! Meow! Meow! Jonesy! Meow! Well, there it goes. What? There what goes. Time to go up to the attic and play a game on the TV for... Oh, damn, they got their attic turned into a game room? That's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. Like, low-key, that's kind of legit. Which TV? This one? It is this one. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Oh my god, this is actually making my eyes hurt. Find 3 keys? Well, that was 1 key. Can I open this? I can't even open that. That's 2 keys. Bro, we only need 1 more key. Let's go! This game easy. It's hard to tell what the hell's a table and what isn't. Oh, I see the other key. Boom, 3rd key. Let's go. Let's get out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom! Oh, fuck you, you fucking... Oh, the heart problems, I feel them. A terrible game. What an awful game that was. Who recommended that? Ban him. What is this? Nothing to eat. Gotta go pick up something from the mini mart. Those headphones work great. Yeah, yeah, they do. They work really good. They work a little too well sometimes. Convenience store! Where are you going? Hey, wait a minute. I'm talking to you. Hey, fucker. I'm talking to you. You striding away for, man. Where you go? Not all of us are assholes! The ATM isn't working. Well, that's a shame. That's why I prefer cash. I don't have any money to buy food. Here you go. Really? Will you do this thing for me? Absolutely. You're awesome. Thanks a lot. Take care. There you go, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Oh! Good karma. I'd better take a shopping cart. Cola, ketchup, sandwich. What are you doing? Can you not bother me? I'm somewhat busy. Oh, what a piece of shit. What a dickhead. I'm gonna have to fucking spray your produce with poison, bitch. Cola? Was that sriracha in a can? Oh, it's tomatoes. Ew. Ah, ketchup. Right here, ketchup. I become so numb. Did I take the ketchup? Oh, cola. We need to get cola. Where's the cola? In here? Oh. Where's the... That's... Is it this? Cola! Where are you? The fuck? Oh, is this it? Cola. Okay, there we go. Ketchup. We need ketchup now. Okay, and we need a sandwich. Right here, right? These are nasty. Have y'all had those sandwiches? Dude, they're so nasty. Chips. Chips, 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 chips. I want these ones. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Doesn't matter, I guess. Orange juice. Which is... orange juice. Juicy orange. Right here. Peanut butter. Ooh, peanut butter's so good. I love peanut butter. Eat that shit off a spoon, bro. It's so good. Eat that shit like ice cream. So good. Yo, man. Shut up and put the fucking fries in the bag. Hi there. Did you find everything okay? Nope. I want to speak to your manager right now. Right the fuck now. Dirty bitch. Yep, everything's fine. Alright, is that everything for you today? Yes, that's all. Great, your total is 17. That's how much it used to be. Shit, I'd imagine the sandwich now is probably about $8. The chips is probably about like $7. The soda alone is like $3 or $5. The fucking ketchup is probably like $12. The peanut butter is definitely like $7 to $12. The orange juice probably about 10. Like, let's be honest with these figures, boys. I remember back whenever you could get a 3 for $5 Monster deal. And you would get 3 cans of the long Monster for $5. That was the shit in high school, man. Press any key. On the way home, I felt really strange. It was like there was eyes on me. I felt like someone was watching me, but I thought it was just in my head. I felt safer when I got home. Peanut butter good with celery? Never had tried it. I've never tried it either because I hate celery. Celery to me is the devil's fruit, and I do not partake in the devil's fruit. I'm kidding. I don't like the taste of it. It's disgusting to me. I don't understand how some people eat celery. It's just disgusting. And I love vegetables. I eat all kinds of vegetables raw. I fucking hate celery. It's gross. I eat bell peppers like apples. Like, I don't even care. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh. Ugh, hold on. Everything just did the thing. Hold on, I gotta do the thing real quick with the tablets and the things. Damn bullshit. I've heard that it's good with dressing. I've heard that it's called ants on a log. It's where you get, I think it's peanut butter and raisins. And I was like, dude, that shit is just nasty. It's just nasty. The celery is just gross. I don't know why. The taste of it is just so bad. I will eat cilantro straight up before I will eat a stick of celery with anything on it. I will eat a jalapeno pepper like a bell pepper, like an apple, before I eat a fucking piece of celery. It is nasty. Sorry about that. Okay, grab this. I'm gonna have to find a better place for this tablet up top because I can't see the chat. It's too tiny. It's too tiny. Okay. Okay, we should be good now, boys. Should be good now, boys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, boys. Sorry about that, boys. Okay, we good now. We good now, boys. Rich in antioxidants, celery contains a high concentration of antioxidants, including vitamin C, beta carotene, and flavonoids, which helps protect cells from oxidative damage too? What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Speak English! I don't even know what the hell that means! I could eat 7 different vegetables that will do the same thing that aren't celery. I don't even know what none of that means. I'd assume that we're gonna go to bed now? Bro, wanna take another nap? I missed the dialogue, so I don't know what the hell we're supposed to be doing right now. This? You taking a nap? Where is this guy's bed at? It's a 2-bedroom house? So like, what, he doesn't have a bed? It's a 2-bedroom house with 1 bed. With 1 bathroom, I mean. 1 bed and 1 bathroom. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, wait, something came up. Something came up. Phone's not coming up. Ah, we're watching TV. We're watching TV. Okay. Now what? The fuck? Hello? Who are you? The fuck are you? Oh, Jesus. Boo, I scared you. I wish you'd see your face. What the hell, man? Since you're home alone, I thought it'd be fun to play a little joke on you, bitch. I didn't really laugh, but okay. Are we gonna do anything today? Let's go for a walk. I would love to go, but I can't. I see. Maybe I'll come by later and join you. I hope only that I don't fall asleep. Geez, that gave me a scare. That one really wasn't that bad. Find something to cover the glass in front of the window. Okay. Blind glass is strange for storage room. It's a storage room? Where's the storage room? Is it... I think it's in here, right? Is it this? Nope. Storage room. It must be upstairs, right? The attic, perhaps? for sheer clicking and randomly hoping. That didn't cover shit. Bro. This door sucks. Yo, I'd have to get a new door. That door sucks. Now what? The heck are we doing? Huh? Who's knocking at this hour? Sound like an old woman. Who's knocking at my door this hour? Can't see shit. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, it's a Carla? Good evening, sorry to bother you at this hour. I'm your neighbor. Hello, can I help you? No, my parents, are your parents here? Yes, they're here. Along with the, like, buffest teenage kid you'll ever meet, so fuck off. Can I come in? It's cold out here. Yeah, no. That's not possible. I said no. I need to get inside. Come on now. No, that's weird. I said no. I don't think anyone's coming. Whoa! Oh! Wait a minute. Oh! Hide under my parents' bed. I would assume this is the parents' room. Okay, I got it. See feet. Bro, we gonna have to get out. You think that's the neighbor? You think that's like the neighbor from across the street, the lady? Or is it a guy? We getting chased down by a psycho killer, man. Space to leave. Go through the front door quickly. I can't run. Oh, this is running. Holy shit, bro. Broke that bitch off the hinges. Damn. You have survived. You escaped from the intruder. Press any key. Thankfully, I managed to get away in time. Carla had already called the police after hearing the screams. W! Carla, let's go! With the backup, man. Let's go! And they were able to catch the intruder. He was hiding in my room. That's terrifying, by the way. That's creepy. I didn't even want to think about what could have happened if I had gone in there. That's awful. Episode 1, A Psychological Journey begins. Thank you for experiencing this first episode of Terrors to Unveil, a psychological thriller series that explores fears, suspense, and the human mind's darkest corners. The journey has only just begun. If first episode 1 kept you on the edge, don't forget to the Terror to Unveil episode 2 to your Steam wishlist. Bro, we gonna play more of this. Terrors to Unveil Day Off. That was a cool game. That was a cool game. Oh. What do you mean, boo? That was a good game. What? Next game. What do we got? We got... Okay, I guess we're gonna be an itch. We doing the itchy bitchy. Excuse me. Don't feed it. Elevated dread. We started playing this one yesterday, but I ran out of time. Wasn't able to finish it, so let's try it again. Would they break into someone's house if they didn't let me in if it was cold outside? I mean, bro, you trying to let me die? You know, that's actually a thing you can do. If there's a tornado and a business locks you out, you actually have the legal right to break into the office if the tornado is, like, there. Like, you can do it out of your own safety. That's a thing you can do, by the way. That is a legitimate thing. Fears to Fathom Home Alone. Let's do it, boys. We started playing it yesterday. We didn't get a chance to finish it. Ran out of time. Well, not really. I just wanted to get off early because we didn't have nobody watching. Gotta make sure I stay moist. Oh, yeah. Moisture! You want to put this on Reddit just for it to be called a piece of fiction? I don't know where to start. Excuse my lack of good story skills, telling skills. Legally stealing from people. PewDiePie bid? What's it called? You said it was like something... How old is that? PewDiePie... Is it recent? What happened? Oh, there it goes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh man, make that stop! Make it stop! Space to get up. Woke up at around 8 a.m. A nap that evening. I have homework that night, but I was too hungry to do it after waking up. You fucking fatty. You fatty. Speed run it? Escape. Already made you lasagna. That's right, the lasagna. That's right. I can't probably, and then the guy's totally flaking on him because he's a bitch. You know, I'm the coolest kid in high school. Like, everyone wants to be here with me. Jesus, man, what a fucking loser. This shit up. Oven, right? We gotta put it in the oven. There we go, oven. Food was heating up. Man, your face is heating up. If I like sit here and mash it. Chai peak. Chalky Peak? Done? G to throw. I don't want to throw it. I want to eat it. I don't remember how to eat it again. Oh, that's right. We got to sit in front of the TV, right? That's right. What the hell is that? That's creepy. Oh, we gotta look at it. My God, what a fat ass. Jesus, I forgot how he ate this whole thing. God damn, what a fatty. I was already feeling very sleepy. Get up. You feeling sleepy because that's what naps do to you. They make you even more tired. Tab? I don't remember what one opens up the thing. Do I put this in the sink? Oh, there we go. Remembered I had to finish upstairs work. How do you open up the fucking... Oh, that ain't it. I don't know. Oliver Mason, I'm sorry. Miles gotta see you tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. I don't care. You loser. What's with the music? I couldn't focus because of TV. You are... Fuck you. Oh, baby bitch. How loud do you have to have the TV? Like, Jesus. Turn that off, loser. There you go. Yay, there we go. I don't know what the hell he could possibly be studying. 12:38 a.m. That is early in the morning. I got done with the homework for the day in about a few hours. Holy shit. Okay. Now what? Going to bed now? I don't know how to answer the phone, dude. How the hell do you answer the phone? I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing's happening. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm going to bed. Fuck it. 1:16 a.m. I got up to get some water. You are just the weirdest child, dude. Oh, it's the clock. I was like, where's that noise? So, the first time this happened, I accidentally opened the damn door and I got murdered. My face got chopped off and I got, like, cut up into little tiny bits of shredded cheese. So hopefully this time... Nope, 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 we're done with that. We're done with that. Nope, we're absolutely... I probably should have You wanted them developers, huh? Okay. And so I did. I can't see that, Mom. I'm going back to bed. Oh, what? I can't move. I think the image was supposed to show somebody coming into the house, but, like, I can't open up the phone. So I don't know what the fuck. I think I broke the game within the first 5 seconds. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna open up one of these fucking games, and then my computer's just gonna catch on fire, and I'm just gonna end the stream. What the fuck? can't open the damn phone. Oh, it's escape! Found the cops, your kids lock every door. Don't answer the door no matter what he does. I guess that kind of sort of see through the damn door. What am I supposed to do now? Supposed to like run or something? Is there a back door? What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? This? But, I can't send it. Oh, yeah? Now I'm getting the thing. Did you hear her? It's Paula at the door. Mom's so sorry, honey. Everything's gonna be okay. Jesus fucking Christ! Bro, that did not just happen to me. Bruh. Fuck this game. I'm not playing this game. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck that game. Bro, what the fuck? He runs like he's trying to run through fucking water or something, man. Fuck that game. I'm not playing that one again. It was doo-doo. Got this one here called Security Booth. Let's try this one. This one seems fun. See if it'll work. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, okay, there it goes. Job rules. Make sure to talk to the person in the car. They must work here. Check person's license plate in front of their car. If the person's license plate is on the employee register, let them in. If they are not on the register, you must tell them to leave. Only open the gate to employees. Keep gate closed until you've checked the person's plate ID. How do I get out of this? E? Okay, we got that. Oh. E? Okay, they got a G1269R. Alright, we having a good things to come. I think. Mind letting me in. G1269R. James G12. That's not on here. Oh wait, there's more. G1269R. G12, there it is. Stefan Aprusum. He's good. Alright, I did everything, right? Person in the car must license plate on the front of the car. If the person's license plate is on the employee register, if they are not, only open the gate to employees. Keep gate closed until they've checked the... Okay, that's pretty simple. Damn thing opens slow as shit. Oh, got another person. Leo N31. Quiet night, bet that's nice today. It just feels like it's going to be hell. Let me in. Leo 31, N31. Leo N31. We got... Leo. N31, he's a good person. Let him in. Alright, what's next? I don't do that. Nah, don't do that. No, sir. Okay. GUDBO1. Good boy. Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just too important to miss. Let me know when I can go. GUDBO1. GUDBO. Next. GUD. UDBO1, he's good. Did he crouch? Can't crouch. Bro's got the easiest job in the world right here. Shit. XT2M218. Night shift again, I hear that. I doubt tonight will drag on too much. Not for me, at least. Oh, can I go in? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let me check it real quick, sir. Let me see what you got working with you, buddy. Got XT2M28. Alright, sounding like a goddamn Terminator up in this bitch. XT2. Not that one. XT2M20. Okay, he's good to go. All right, sir. You have a good day at work, and make sure you don't hit nobody. Otherwise I'm gonna have to kill you. I mean, what? Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of my line. Loser. I mean... What the hell's all this over here anyway? What does this say? The excitement... I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, phone call. Hello.
Error code.
Error code.
5 0 4 7 7. Error code 0 5 0
4 7 7
7 7. Error code 0 5.
050477. What? What happened? Zero 050477. AU87UI. Rather be at home playing games, but I got called in for an emergency. Could you let me in? We'll see about that, buddy. We'll see about that. AU87UI. AU8. AU8, 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 AU8. C8. I'm not seeing this person. Oh, AU87UI. Okay, there it is. There it is, right there. I see you. All right, let me double check. 0. Let me write that down, because I feel like I'm gonna forget that, dude. Zero. I think I've already forgot it, dude. Oh well, I guess. Huh? Why didn't you go? Go! Is 05040? I think it was 040. Oh. That's weird. That's creepy. Hello? Anybody home? Oh. What's the door? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? FA5A48. Another late night. Yeah, same. Mind letting me in. FA5A48. FA5A48 right there. Anderson Stavus? The hell's he doing over there, dude? Oh man, open the damn gate! Boy, you can't stand there! I can't go any further. What the fuck, dude? He's just standing. There he goes. What the fuck? That was weird. That's creepy. What the fuck was that?
System failure. System failure. System failure. System failure.
Oh, bro, I don't like this at all. Who are you even working for? What company? Nova Nexus. This is Nova Nexus HQ, right? Today's my first day and got a little lost and running late. Mind letting me in? Fuck no. DE4 T93. T93? DE4 DE4T93. DE4T93. I'm not seeing that. DE4. Oh, that's not on here. You ain't going in, buddy. You ain't going in, bud. Nope. Nope. You get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, you don't. You can get out of here. Bye. Nope. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro thought he was getting in. The hell is that? What's this? If the director keeps running us, goddamn taste will never get open, classified. What the fuck? Oh. No, sir. No, sir. Not today. Oh my god, dude, the car kind of spooked me a little bit. Hello, sir, how you doing? I'm just dealing with some fucking bullshit. What the fuck? The car's gone, dude. What the fuck? Okay. I'm officially freaked the fuck out. What do you want?
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown system activated. Security weapons activated. Oxygen levels reducing. Your families will be informed of your death.
What?
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown.
Yes. Hi. Yes. Wait, what? Jesus Christ. Okay. What an interesting little game. That was an interesting little game. That was cool. That was an interesting little game. I'm not gonna lie, boys. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Alright, well, that's pretty much gonna do me for the day, I think. Quit. There you go. Alright, boys. I'm rolling up out of here. Don't forget, we got Elden Ring Night Rain on Monday. I'm sorry. Friday, hopefully. It's weird because it still hasn't said that it's shipped. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. But, alright, boys. I'm out of here. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Be back on tomorrow. Same time, same place. We're gonna hit up the reaction stuff and then hopefully jump into the game sooner. Thanks for watching, boys. Stay safe out there. You know, thanks for the likes and the views and all that good stuff. And yep. Hold on. Let's see. Oh. I'm out. Boys, have a good rest of y'all's day.